he won't play. Every time, cause he won't play. There ain't no sunshine from the dark, man. And I want mine, so I plan to keep.
Yo, I can't even fucking stream. This is fucking ridiculous. I can't fucking stream. It's annoying. Dude, what am I gonna do with this shitty lag? Like honestly, what should I do with this shitty lag? You need to help me. You need to help me. I'm waking up. As soon as I wake up, I'm DJing and I wake up to this shitty ass shit. Like, honestly, I can't even fucking DJ. I know, it's annoying. I'm waking up. I've been sleeping off almost like half of the afternoon, basically, because I'm like super tired. I've been dealing with lag since yesterday, dude. I couldn't even stay in the stream of that girl because it just kicked me out. Like, it stopped working, the video. So I don't know what this freaking update is, but it's shitty. Yeah, but I can't even stream anything. Like, I don't know what to stream anymore. Like, honestly, because the lag is not freaking helping. Like, I don't know what is going on. Like, I guess I'm gonna talk, but I'm not gonna dress up. I'm tired as hell today. I'm staying in bed. Yeah, I don't know what is going on with this fucking lag, seriously. Like, as soon as Mercury goes retrograde, I start having bad lags like this. You know? I don't even know. I might just put music in the background and just listen to music. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I can't freaking do. Let me switch the title. I'm switching the title because people are gonna think I'm actually DJing. So let me see. I'm not. This is not even a DJ. This is like, I don't even know. I think this is gonna be more of a chatting thing. Like, honestly. Oh my god, how is it? How am I gonna? Whatever. Okay. Like, I don't know what else to fucking stream anymore. No changes were made to your existing stream info. Why? Why it's not letting me do it now? Guess because I'm live? This is fucking ridiculous. Lazy J. I know, right? Yo, I have no choice but to be freaking lazy because, like, I don't feel like dealing with this shit. Okay. I'm not even. I'm taking off the mixing. Yeah. I'm just gonna put like a chatting session right now. Let's talk about sexual chocolate. Just kidding. What about, I don't even know what to talk about, honestly. I'm so freaking exhausted, Dor. I don't even know what to freaking play or do or whatever. Like, if I put Spotify, it's still gonna do the same thing. That's the reason why I left Spotify. Ugh. Ah, damn, I need to get a bigger necklace for this. Yo, that movie was very interesting. I mean, I don't know if it was a movie or a documentary, whatever, but I love to watch documentaries about people because, like, we learn a lot of things, wise stuff. I think he's a wise man, and I think he is a very inspirational rapper, hardworking, real work. It's not like the shit they're doing now that it's stealing other people's idea. They actually work. You know, I saw that they were writing a lot of rap and shit. Like that shit is dope. That's like the real art shit. Yeah, I really like to watch documents actually. I always watch documents. I watch documents about like scary stuff that happened to people, like paranormal witness and all that stuff. I like to watch that kind of stuff. And it's not necessarily like paranormal stuff. I also like to watch like artists and people that are very inspirational. Like I saw the documentary of that little girl that was like she had this disorder. I forgot what it was, but basically they tend to be a little bit like weird. Like um she used to kill animals and like she used to do weird shit. And it's due to the fact that she was raped when she was a baby. So like I don't know. She managed to remember when she was a baby that her own father was raping her. So she was having nightmares and all kind of shit about that. So she became a person. She started having this disorder. I forgot the name of it. But it's just she needed to go through really deep therapy. And the little girl was just saying that she was hurting herself. Like she used to masturbate herself and do all kinds of shit. And she was only like, what, 5? And she was doing all this grown up shit. And like, I saw the story and she was very pretty. And now she's a nurse. She's actually a nurse right now. And she teaches other children that has that issue. She actually does therapy for that kind of stuff for those type of children, and she overcame it. She has a little brother, and she even hurt her little brother. She used to hurt him. So like like they're very they were very smart. They're smart. And the little brother, he still remembers it, but he doesn't really hold it against her because it was a disease, a health issue, a mental health issue. And it sucks. Yeah. Yeah, RZA. Yeah. I never really heard of him like before. I did not know about, like, I heard about the group, but I never actually knew all the people's name. I only know Old Dirty Bastard and Method Man because they're the only ones that that I actually saw that went solo and kept going, and were became very popular. But honestly, I did not know about the rest of the group. I did not know about them. In fact, I didn't even know about Old Dirty Bastard being in a group. Like I thought he was solo. So, because by the time he was solo, um, I was older, so I remember, because he even sang that song with Mariah Carey, and he was in Nickelodeon as well. So I saw him when he wasn't even in the group anymore. So that's the reason why I did not know about them. Like I used to hear about them because you told me about it, and I heard people when I was like younger talking about them, but I did not know exactly who they were. And I thought it was, to be honest with you, I thought it was not even musicians. I thought that Wu-Tang Clan was just a freaking gang shit or something. I don't even know. Yo, I don't even know. I thought it was just a clan, that they just made up. So I was like, I don't know, but it's very inspiring. It was a very inspiring story. They actually are the real deal because a lot of musicians nowadays, they're like copying each other's shit, and it's not the same. It's not the same anymore. And this should be out there because a lot of artists don't know. I don't even think they even believe in themselves like these people did. They were that was a very inspirational story. And honestly, I would actually give it probably, let me see. I'll probably give him like a 10. I don't know if it's 10 stars, it's 10. Out of 1 out of 10, I would say 10 because it's very inspiring. And we need to watch. I did you saw the one of the did you see the one of TLC? That one was very, very crazy. Like I saw the movie of it, but not the documentary. The movie was like a documentary. I don't know if you've seen TLC, because I did. I love that group. I still do. Um, and about the death of what was her name again? Left Eye and stuff like that. Like it was crazy. Like they went through a lot and they're very inspiring. You should watch it if you haven't watched it yet. Yeah, I watched it. It was a really good movie. I watched it. I think it was when I had Netflix or Hulu that I watched it. Cuz I had Hulu but I never really got into it. I think Amazon Prime is better, to be honest with you. I think Amazon Prime is so much better. They have better movies, better freaking shit. The TV shows is like like I really haven't really paid attention to them, but the movies are way better. Like I like Amazon Prime. And of course, Pluto TV. I fucking love Pluto TV. Pluto TV has everything that I freaking like. Unfortunately, I'm forced to pay cable because of my internet. But honestly, I would not even have cable if it wasn't because I wanted to lower my bill. Because my bill was going up to like almost like right now is almost $200. But like I was paying for internet alone like almost $100. So I rather pay $100 more and get a better deal. But honestly, like I feel like when you're paying with the cable and internet, it's more worth it. So that's the only reason why I have it. Plus my mom, she freaking watches it. So that's the only reason why I just do. But I mean, I do want to watch more. I used to watch documentaries of the Backstreet Boys and all that stuff when I was younger too. Like they were good. They were very good. I had a video, the video of the concert that I have of the Backstreet Boys. It had documentaries in it too, part of it. So that's the reason why I still got the video because it was about them and then what they do on their free time and shit and all that kind of stuff. But oh my god, Dor, I'm like so exhausted. Honestly, I'm tired. Yeah, I'm tired. Ooh, thank you for the follow, who extreme Shetty. Ooh, thank you. I'm like really exhausted. I try to freaking DJ, and I'm sorry I'm not able to freaking DJ because of my computer. But I guess talking is better. Talking is so much better. Just relaxing here, just taking a freaking break because I've been doing a lot of stuff for the past last month was very busy for me, and this month is like uh I don't know, I'm trying my best. But there's a lot of documentary stuff that I think we should all watch that are very inspiring. um some artists are not, some artists are just like, nowadays I feel like the artists are not fucking inspiring anymore. Like what the hell, like what is going on in the world right now with this fucking music shit? I feel like everyone is just competing with each other instead of working together as a team. So like there is a power issue related to that, and I'm very disappointed. That's the reason why I'm very disappointed with the industry in general, and how they're treating each other, how there's so much hate, so much fucking bullying, so much fucking shit going on about this shit, because to me, I consider competition as a bully, you know, and that's bullying in general. So I feel like there's too much negativity. There's too much negativity. It's not like it used to be when the Wu-Tang clan was out there and DMX and all these people, when they were inspiring people with their rap, Tupac, Biggie. Like all these people are very, very freaking inspiring. What happened to those type of people? Why are we still in this world right now? This is the reason why we are very uninspired nowadays, and so much negativity in the world, because the only people that can inspire us are acting so fucking weird and different and fucking retarded as hell, stealing other people's fucking records, make for themselves. Then they want to steal your fucking ideas for their own. Then they also want to fucking bully you just because they stole the shit, and then they want to fucking brag that they got money. That's what's not, why I'm not supporting any fucking musician right now, because the only musicians I'm going to be supporting is the dead ones, because Tupac and all these people are, they made a change, but that change was changed and it got shitty. So unfortunately, we don't have any more of those rappers anymore. It's very rare to find rappers like them. And not even rappers, even pop stars, freaking EDM, people that play EDM, DJs and shit, they're not inspiring me anymore. They're not. They're not. Because they're just, I don't know, they're just not good. Not good anymore. So, it just sucks. But anyways, yeah, the music we know right now, like it has gotten really, really uninspiring. Like honestly, that's why I don't even listen. Look, I have Spotify because you gifted it to me, Dor, but in reality, I'm not inspired to listen to music all the time. Like that's why I want to DJ, because when I DJ, I mix my own shit, I mix my own shit. I freaking take the 90s songs and I mix them and do whatever the fuck I want to do. And I don't need to worry about the music now. Like, who gives a damn about the new music right now? Unless it's of course, the musicians that are like really inspiring, that are, small musicians. Those are the only ones that I actually help, because they're going back to the hip hop old days, and that's the reason why C Styles is one of them, and all these people, that I chat with on Twitter sometimes when they're, when they're putting their posts. That's the reason why I freaking love, like supporting them, because they're different. They're different. They're not they're doing their own thing. They're streaming it. They're just doing their own thing. They're not worrying about the money and being rich and all that shit. They're not worrying about that because they don't need to be rich to inspire people. We don't need to be rich to inspire people. What we need to do is do it because we love it. Don't do it because of the money. That's the reason why I do pools for free. And I post it every day because it inspires me as well. So I don't just inspire other people, I inspire myself. So this is what music's supposed to be. But they're not doing that. They're not doing that. And I'm very disappointed in that situation. They're not doing that. And I include this in every single artist right now, even from the old ones that are freaking acting like this. I'm talking about the same ones. Why I'm very disappointed. Why I don't want to support them anymore. I'm still going to support their old shit, but I'm not supporting their new shit anymore. Because, like, if I'm not going to get treated the same way, I don't need to fucking support you. What's the fucking point? What's the point if you're not supporting me, you're not inspiring me, you're not fucking being kind to humanity and just being a fucking bully, talking shit publicly, ego problems out there? Why the fuck am I going to support you? And that's my main problem. That's my main problem right now. Why I got rid of Aaron Carter off my shit, because he's one of them acting like fucking egotistic, and I don't like that shit. I like people that are genuine. If you're acting a certain way and you think you're black and you're freaking talking like a riot online, I'm not going to support you. I'm not supporting your fucking behavior. And honestly, I haven't been watching his lives, and it's for the same reason, but because of the shit that I'm getting, that I'm seeing, the shit that I'm seeing and I'm getting in general, like, his behavior is not fucking, I don't like his behavior. I love his personality. I love the person that he really is. I don't like this fucking guy that I'm seeing that is trying to be black and is trying to show off money and all kind of shit. That's not who I fucking met at the concert. You don't need to show off your money and show the world what you have. If you need to be a little bit more conservative with your life. Don't just be, this is what I see in every musician nowadays, is ego. And that's what's bothering me. Like, to me, people that are going through this ego stage, they have low self-esteem. Because Wu-Tang Clan, look how inspirational they are. They were not showing off money in any way. I did not see any shoveling money. They were just being funny, and they were like, oh, we need to make this business, because they were inspiring, you know, they were inspiring themselves and the rest of the group, because in order for you to feel comfortable with what you do and inspire yourself and the rest of the people that you're working with, you have to say stuff like that. Like, we got to keep this business going, like stuff like that. But I did not see any money shuffle, and that's what I don't agree. I have nothing against Aaron Carter because, he's still my favorites. I still got his album right here. Look at his albums from his old albums. I still got him here. I was picking up some of my mess there, and some of the albums fell because I pushed the table and I dropped them. So one of them broke by accident, kind of broke a little bit, um but yeah, they're just chilling here because I don't want them to keep breaking. So, like, my issue is that, and that's why I got rid of the merch, because I'm not going to support someone that is behaving like this. I mean, the reason why I put him there is because, I thought he was making a change, but he was not. He's still doing the same shit over and over and doing the same cycle over and over and spreading negativity. I want some positivity. I want some fucking change. And this man is still doing the same shit over and over again. And it's fucking annoying. That's the reason why I don't follow him. I got rid of my Instagram because I got my Instagram. It was mainly because when I opened it up, when I first opened it up, it was because of him. But how am I going to keep up with you if you're going to keep spreading negativity? I don't care what career he chooses, whatever the fuck he want to do, whether he want to do OnlyFans, whatever the fuck he want to do. I don't care what he does. It's just please spread some positivity, Spread some fucking positivity. Don't just be talking about negative stuff and what people are doing to you. Talk about positivity. Keep the business going in positivity, not in ego, And I'm talking about this because a lot of people are seeing that. He's lost a lot of loyal fans because of this reason. So I'm one of the people that he's lost. And unfortunately, I'm not supporting that behavior. I was supporting him because, like he chose a different path, a freaking path that, I mean, even if I don't agree with it, I was trying to be kind in that situation. But if he's going to be acting in negativity and he's going to keep spreading negativity, I'm not going to support toxic people. I'm already getting rid of toxic people out of my life, and I cannot be dealing with this kind of shit repeatedly. Like, it's not, it's these people just want to stay in the same cycle, same cycle, same cycle. In order for you to be successful, you have to let go of whatever. You got to heal yourself. You cannot just blame the whole entire world because you feel, because of what people is doing to you. You have to spread positivity. You cannot just be spreading all that fucking negativity. It's okay to fucking vent, but don't be negative 24/7. Every time I go to his live, he's worrying about trolls. He's worrying about fucking what people are saying about him. Dude, just do your job. Do your shit that you're doing. Don't worry about the fucking trolls, because trolls are gonna come anyways. I deal with fucking trolls every single day. I got trolls, and I honestly don't give a shit. Ever since I ignore them, they back off. You cannot just be focusing on the same shit over and fucking over again, because that shit's gonna drive someone nuts, and you're only gonna attract negative people supporting you. See, I lost a lot of followers because I started DJing. I started DJing, I started talking, and I started doing all of this. But I was like, fuck them. You know why? Because those people that unfollowed me are people that were just following me because they were draining me. They were draining the fuck out of me. That's one. Two, they just wanted freebies. So ever since I started charging for my tarot cards, everyone is backing off. Everyone is fucking unfollowing me. Everyone is like, it's not like they made a difference, Dor. They did not make a difference. You know why? Because when I was doing my streaming, they were not really supporting me. I was not even gaining viewers, average viewers, because they will only come for one thing: freebies. And I was like, no, I'm not going to be that way. I'm not going to keep doing the same shit. I got to stand my ground. I want to attract influential people. If I want to attract influential people, I got to put my worth out there. I have to um sorry for the dog, but Lily, what is wrong with you? Anyways, she's always complaining and bitching and shit. She's an old dog, Dor. But anyways, like if you want to be around influential people, you want more positivity and less trolls, maybe you need to start changing your fucking behavior. And that's what I think about that guy, that I was just talking about. So that's the reason why I'm like very disappointed with musicians nowadays. It's not just him, it's all of them. They're all acting the same and it's pissing me off. Like, why would you be shoving money and all this shit what you have? We don't give a shit about your fucking money. We don't give a shit about your fucking life. Put your music and inspiration and positivity out there. We don't give a fuck about what you have. The only ones who give a fuck is the negative people. You are supporting negativity, negative people. You are influencing negative people, not the positive ones. Yeah, that's what I do. That's what I've been doing, Dor. Ever since I started doing that, not worrying about the trolls, they don't even stop by. They don't even stop by. You've seen that they haven't been around. Why? Because I ignore that shit. I just let them in there. When people ignore them, they leave. And that's what I've been doing. That's the reason why I don't freaking pay attention to the trolls anymore. I don't. And it's true, it works out. It does works out because the more you ignore them, the less they will do the effort. And I've been dealing with a lot of trolls, and the reason how. I don't want to even say it online, but like I've been dealing with that, and because I've been ignoring it and not even give a fuck about it, yeah, they're gonna eventually stop because I don't give a shit. I honestly don't. It's not bothering me anymore. It's really not bothering me. What's bothering me right now is my home issue. I'm not worried about the outside shit that's going on. I'm worrying more about my home, my living situation. That's what's the main important thing right now. And like if you desire to be successful, that's one of the things you got to work on. Like if you want to be successful in a certain thing, you got to let go of the worries, especially when it comes to inspirational stuff. Like if you're a streamer, you really got to have the drive. So it's tough for me because you have to gain your courage, your strength to be able to deal with negativity and not let it influence you. So and it's very hard when you're a spiritual person. So um the best thing to do is not let it get to you. Just work on it and try to work things out in the meantime until you're in a better environment. That's just how it is. It's very draining because it gets very draining when you live in a negative environment. But like you have to have the strength in order for you not to let it influence you or get to you. And of course protect yourself. That's the reason why I want to send you the bracelet. I'm glad that you picked that one because that's the feeling I had, that's the one that you need. I just wanted you to pick, you know because sometimes maybe we can have different picks. So that's the one I'm gonna get you. I'm actually gonna get the same one for myself, And I'm gonna get the other one just because it's good for my health. So yeah, like I'm gonna order those. I'm gonna order two of them. I just gotta put money in my card, and I'm not going out in that snow like that. So it needs to wait. Everyone that I actually offered a freaking delivery has to wait, because honestly, you're not the only one I'm sending something. I'm also going to send my friend her stones, and I still got it there, you know. It's just I don't want to go outside in the snow. That's the thing. I don't It's too cold out there. It's been below 14 degrees and stuff, and I don't really want to be out there because they keep you waiting outside instead of inside. You have to be outside because they're only accepting few people inside the post office. So it's too cold for that. I don't want to deal with that right now, you know. And because I have to buy the label, you know, I have to buy the fucking shit. It's like $3. I believe it is like three something, 350, I believe. I need to get that label in order for me to ship it. So yeah, that's my issue that I'm experiencing right now. So that's the reason why it's taking me a long time for me to ship stuff, you know. And I mean, it's tough. But that's the reason why I do stream elements, because stream elements, they ship it, you know, they ship it. I don't be doing the shipping. I don't even want to be honest with you, I don't even want to do the shipping. I don't want to have to deal with that shit. But yeah, like I was seeing this one too. I was seeing this one too for you, but I was like, nah, like I I didn't want to get it because it's from China. I mean, this is in America right now, but it's from China originally. So I was like, no, I want something made in USA. You know, because they sell like the China stuff that they sell to us, like Wish and stuff like that, they're not good quality. Like my pendulum, I have to get a new pendulum because my pendulum is broken. It's freaking rusted. It's shit right now. So I went on Amazon Prime and I actually got one that was actually handmade, and it's better. It's better because I don't like the quality of China, unfortunately. I don't like the China stuff. So it looks all cute. It looks very, very cute, Dor. But my problem is it's from China, you know, and it gets rusty and all that shit. So that's why I chose this one for us. It's for both of us. The bottom one is the one, but I'm gonna get the top one. I'm getting two. I'm getting all three of them actually, but first I'm gonna buy the bottom ones, for one for you and one for me, and then I'm gonna get the other one on the top. So yeah, I have to charm it. Dude, everything from Wish is shit. I bought the camera and it was shit. It was shit, door. It wasn't even working. You know, the SD card, it wasn't even identifying it. So I was forced to trash it. And that was $35, you know, versus the one that I got right now. And the reason why I'm not using the one I got right now is because my Chromebook doesn't take my camera. My camera brought a disc. So I don't have a USB for that. I need a PC for that in order to put the program and copy it to the USB stick. So because my computer right now, the keyboard doesn't work, I haven't done it. Plus, I don't want to use my old computer. My old computer is bad right now. Like, I honestly don't even want to mess with it. Like, that is like the laggiest computer I've gotten right now. Like, this is lagging, and it's because of Restream. Plus, Chromebooks are not made for they're not made for streaming. So that's the reason why I'm having a lot of issues. But really, when I browse and stuff like that, or when I'm viewing videos and shit, it doesn't affect me, but it does affect me with Twitch because um Twitch is streaming, and it doesn't, honestly, it's not good. But if I'm watching Amazon Prime and stuff like that, is fine. It doesn't really lag. So that's the thing about my computer. My computer was just made for light streaming, like watching movies, photos, and stuff like that. But it was not made for that other stuff. I bought this laptop and it was mainly for to upload to upload pictures and stuff like that. It was not really the purpose. The purpose was to post my stuff like tarot reading and shit like that. Is basically to communicate. That's the only reason why I did it for. It was worth it and I love it, but unfortunately I need a better computer for streaming. So I have no choice but to wait for it. But other than that, like everything I bought on Wish, like they're not good. They're not good material, and that's the reason why I ended up getting that one, because that one's from New York and it's handmade. Someone makes it. Someone makes it. Like, I wanted to get this for myself, but they don't have the green one. I wanted to get a green stone because I need one. So these are cute for me. And these are for men too, if they want. But honestly, I mean, it says men, but really to me this looks more like a female thing. So I was like, damn, I want to get this, but nah, like, like it's only tiger's eye. It has tiger's eye. I wanted hematite, and the lava, that's like the lava beads. I wanted to actually get the hematite. So hematite is the stone that actually protects you from psychic attacks. And this is perfect for the both of us, actually. And the tiger's eye is green. So that's the reason why I was like, hey, this is good for Door, because it has a little bit of strength in it, but it has his freaking, it protects you from your third eye, and it's linked to your heart chakra because it's green. So, um, and there's the hematite. Hematite is right next to it. That's the hematite stone. So, I think that's the hematite stone. I'm not really sure. Yeah, it is. Is onyx hematite. It's both of them. So see, yeah, it's actually mixed and it's beautiful. It's a beautiful freaking, I love it. This one right here, the other one has carnelian, agate, and hematite. This is the one that is good for me because it has carnelian and it's good for abuse or any kind of shit like that, like bullying and all that kind of shit. So that's the reason why I want this one. But really I want the other one because it has hematite in it and it's a green stone. I want to get the green tiger's eye too. So I'm gonna get the both. I don't know if I should get all of them or I should just get two and then get the other one. I'm not really sure right now. But Yeah, I gotta put two. I think I'm just gonna buy all of them. Because if I get three of them, I get a better deal. Let me see if I could get a better deal. I might probably get a better deal, but if it's the same ones, I'm not gonna get a better deal, fortunately. Yeah, because the shipping is $4. This shit, I gotta pay for shipping. I have no choice. But yeah, these are very nice. These are made in New York, actually. It's from New York and it's, trust me, is worth it cuz New York, they got better quality. It's from Comac, New York. That's where it's from. Yeah, I know. Solid colors. Not only that, the solid colors are the ones that are more like more effective, to be honest with you. Cuz if you keep getting these colorful ones, like unless it's the chakra ones, if it's the seven chakra ones, is fine. But that's basically for Reiki. Like if you're with the like balancing your chakra, but when it's for protection, it definitely has to be solid because if it's mixed, it's not going to be as powerful because it's going to have a mix of everything. But hematite is a very, very powerful stone. I mean, it's so powerful that it disappeared on me, because I charmed it for protection, but it disappeared. It disappears because spirit always takes my freaking stones for some reason and then they randomly reappear again out of the blue. So I'm used to that. Sometimes they don't come back, but usually when stones disappear, it actually means that you don't need it anymore. Sometimes it means you don't need it anymore. So that stone, I had a year with it with me. So I might have not needed it anymore because it was a rainbow hematite. And I need to get a hematite, not rainbow. So I guess rainbow, I'm already done with that. And after I charmed it, it disappeared. Like honestly, it literally disappeared. When I woke up the next morning, it wasn't under my pillow like it was. And I've been looking for it and I can't find it at all. I can't find it anywhere. I try to look for it everywhere. So then that's when I got the message from spirit like, "Oh, to send Dorian one of the bracelet." And I'm like, "Okay, I'm gonna send him the one I have because it doesn't fit very well." But I guess because green is your favorite color, that's the reason why they want me to send you a green one. Because the green one is, the more you like a color, the more you manifest it. So it's better. I wish I could send you one with the evil eye in the front of it, but I couldn't find one. I only found this one caught my attention more. So what I'm gonna do is instead of I'll send you that one right there. And then in the future, I will send you one with the evil eye in the front because that protects you from the evil eye in general. But I know how to charm all this stuff, Dor. Like, that's what I was trying to do for you, but I just couldn't find a way to tell you because, like, I don't know if you trusted me. But I do healing stuff. I'm always constantly charming my bracelets and shit like that because I'm trying to balance my energy. So, this is what I was trying to do. I was trying to send you one of these because when you told me about that you were attacked, I'm like, okay, that is some serious shit. And ever since I'm having all these stones in my Reiki grid, I don't experience any of that anymore. You know, like ever since I have not experienced, that I used to be attacked all the time. So they attack you, and it's because of the fact that you're spiritually gifted. So we have the same energy, and obviously they definitely going to freaking attack you. Definitely. So yeah, this is the best option. I just have to leave it. I have to put it in. Usually I put it on my Reiki grid, and whatever my spiritual guidance tell me, that's what I do, you know. And I'm not surrounded by negative spirits in my home. I already cleared all that out. In fact, I have an open circle so good spirits come, you know, like good spirit come in here, like, because I know how to cast a circle, you know, and protect myself from all that shit. So, you know, I'm not really gonna send you something that has bad juju or anything. So um I'm good with that. And that shit, you just gotta wait for like probably a day or two, because I have to leave it in the sun. Right after I put it inside the freaking cup, I have to put it in the sun and in the moon. And then that's when I take it out and I package it for you. But it's gonna take me 2 days for that, because it needs to stay in the water for a whole day. And then the next day too, in the sun and the moon. So that's probably 3 days. That's probably 3 days. So you're gonna be good. You're gonna be good after that. And I'm gonna make sure that because you need to learn how to cleanse these things yourself. I'm gonna be sending you one of my books that I don't use anymore for healing crystals. I will send it to you on how to charge them and how to cleanse them. So you don't really need to worry about people doing it for you. You can do it yourself. It's not very difficult. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing, and I'm going to be sending you the book so you could charm it yourself. It's so easy to do it. It's really easy. But I don't know. Hopefully they do stop bothering you, because that shit is a pain in the neck when negative spirits are attacking you. I mean, it sucks, door. I know the feeling about that shit. And right now, the energy out there is like horrible, 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 horrible. I don't even want to go outside. I never want to go outside ever. So, anyways, Dor, look at the pillow that I bought. Remember, I told you that I bought my new pillows. Look at this shit. These are bamboo pillows. I bought the king size for 16.99 at the dollar store, and it's the same fucking kind. It's the same one because it's an Asian pillow. And look how much that shit cost. Are you fucking kidding me? $40. That's the reason why I don't shop online for shit like this anymore. This shit used to be 16.99, and look how the freaking price went up. Like, dude, why would I spend $40 for pillows that are right across the street? It's not even that far from here. Yeah, those are bamboo pillows. The reason why I bought those pillows is because I don't sweat with them. I used to sweat so much with the regular cotton that I used to wake up sweating. And these pillow, they puff up on their own. Like if you put it when you leave it, when you first get it, you're gonna get it flat. But if you put it in the heat, in the heating in the machine, and leave it for about 10 minutes or less than that, it's gonna puff up. So and you're able to wash it. You just gotta be careful with it because they're sensitive. But that is a bamboo, is an Asian pillow. And it has memory foam, like shreds of memory foam in it. and it's very comfortable door. I bought the king size and I bought it by accident because I was supposed to buy the queen size. Actually, I was supposed to buy the standard one for my full size bed. And I ended up buying the king size. So the freaking pillows don't even fit. Like they're so big. But they're very comfortable and I don't sweat. And they're hypoallergenic. They're also good they're good for your back and all that stuff. But they're very comfortable pillows and they don't give me a headache because the other pillows were giving me a headache. And I bought a memory foam, a full memory foam one, but it was too firm and it was giving me a headache. So this freaking bamboo pillow is the bomb. I think you should get one, but not online though. If you come across it, if you have a dollar store, like Dollar Max is like the Asian people, the Asian people dollar store. That's where they sell them at. If you have one near your house door, you need to get one of these things, man, because this is an Asian pillow, man, and they're fucking worth it. They're very delicate, but they're worth it. It's so comfy. Like, oh my god, I want to get two more. I want to get the queen size. I want to get the queen size, and then I want to get the little small pillows that are decorative, so I can change my bed sheets and all that shit because, like, I have the same bed sheets still. So it's like I keep rewashing the same ones, but I still need to get more bed sheets. I really do. Oh my god. Dude, look, I'm getting fucking bullshit fucking text on my phone. Like, dude, who the fuck are you? Look at this shit. Look what they fucking sending me. Who the fuck sends you a link? It's not even a link. You can't even see it. But dude, who would send you a photo like this telling you to get a loan? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, Five Below. Yeah, Five Below. Maybe Five Below has it. If Five Below must definitely have the bamboo pillows. I think they probably do. I think I did see it at Five Below door. Them bamboo pillows, man, I'm telling you. Let me see if Five Below has it, because I think they do. Five Below. I believe so. Yeah, they're fucking scammers. I'm like, who the fuck are you? That's what I told them. Fucking scammers. Pieces of shit. Okay. I fucking love Five Below. That's the reason why I hate the fact they increased the freaking shipping. The shipping is expensive though. I think it's like $5 for shipping in Five Below. Or maybe I don't even know. I think it's more. Way too much money. Way too much money to get your shit shipped. Let me see. Yeah, 5.95. Look at this shit right there. 5.95, whether it's big or small, it's 5.95 for fucking shipping. That's why I was like, hell no. But I fucking love Five Below. I'd rather go to the store itself. And I gotta wait for my friend till he got a day off so he can take me there. But yeah, like the fucking shipping. Let me see. Let me see if they got the bamboo. I'm still looking. Bamboo pillows. Bamboo pillows. Oh no, they don't have it. They don't. Let me see pillows. I think what they have is like more of a squishy ones. Yeah. Yeah, they don't have the bamboo ones. They have the squishy reversible ones. These are the ones I want to get. These fluffy kinds like that. And I want to get a carpet fluffy like this, but it needs to match my pillows. This is what I want, Dor. Oh, I want to go to Five Below. I gotta really tell. And look at this fucking beautiful butterfly. This is so beautiful. Butterfly print squishy pillow. I want to make one, actually. I want to make my own pillows too. I want to make my own pillows and I want to make them comfy. I wish I could make my, oh my god, Door. The Reapers. Would you freaking get this? Honestly, I would get it. Just the creepers. I mean, I would freaking get this, Door. I would get the freaking squishy pillow creepers. This shit is freaking. I would literally get it just for the hell of it. Those are the freaking creepers, Door. And I think the bottom one is the new one that you were telling me. I like honestly, I would get the creepers. Yo, talking about the creepers. I wonder if they have Minecraft Dungeons on sale. I would definitely stream that. I would definitely freaking stream it. See, I want the fucking fluffy pillows. See? Oh, the freaking fox fur pillows. Like they're freaking comfortable as shit. But the only shitty part about those pillows is that they're coming in fucking neutral colors now. Like they're not even coming colorful and bright colors anymore. Like they're just plain lame colors now. Like that's the new style of the freaking spring now. Oh, the Enderman, is that a new one? Cause there's a white one on the top. There's a white one. Who's that white one? Cause I know that one down there is the creeper. And the one on the side is probably a fucking zombie or something. I don't know who the hell is that one. Honestly. And this one is cute. This one is freaking cute. But I got too many flowers on my bed now. Like, honestly. Ooh, I want to get one of these so when I travel, I can put my head on it. Yeah, I used to travel so much and I never fucking got one of those. Ooh, they have a heated foot pillow. Ah, they have a heated foot pillow. So people that have this is good for my mom. Oh, snow monster? Okay. I think this is those are from the Minecraft, but the new Minecraft, not the old one. I mean, it says Minecraft, but I think I never seen those before. Oh my god, they have fox fur rosette pillow. This is fucking cases. I need this store. I freaking need this. See, I have to do so much freaking shopping on Five Below. These are for the kids, Spider Man. I'm not really a Spider Man fan, like, honestly. The movie I am, but not the tune itself. I'm not really a fan of it. Oh, look, this is a nice design door. Halo. It's from Halo. This is nice. This is good for a man. This is good for you, Dor. I freaking love this for you. You should get this at Five Below when you get some cash. When you feel like going out, actually. Cause yo, I've been giving you a lot of bits. You gotta go shopping for this shit, Dor. Come on, use them bits for this. Go shopping, damn it. Door, those bits that we all gave you, go fucking shopping and stop fucking saving and being so savvy. Go and fucking shop and enjoy yourself. Stop being so stingy with yourself. You need to go shopping. Look, this is so freaking cute. Oh my god. Oh, wanted reward, Door. Wanted. He's so freaking adorable. Looks like my playing cards. Oh my god. He looks like he's in a Pokeball. I swear to God. I think that's a Pokeball right there. Dory, you need to go shopping for real, no joke. You need to go fucking shop. Oh my god, here's my pillow. But pillowcase, but it's pink, but it's not a bad pink actually. It's like a cream like kind of pink, and I like that color. It's like rose quartz. I freaking love the rose quartz color. It's dope. Dor should get this. A llama. He's so cute. It's a freaking llama and it's tie-dyed. He's so freaking cute. It's adorable. It's freaking adorable. Adorable. Damn. Dor, you need to get a freaking fleece of Halo. Look at this shit. Your cold ass need to stay warm. Oh my god, these are for the Halo fans. Yo, you know what? I think this is cute. It's from Minecraft, but honestly, it looks cute. I need something like this on my bed. I need this on my bed, Door. It looks like freaking that's camo, but in reality, it's Minecraft camo. And but I like it though because it looks like grass. It looks like digital grass. That's the grass from fucking Minecraft. Oh my god. Let me see what the hell over here. Yeah, they have a lot of freaking pillowcases. Let me see if they got bed sheets here. They probably do. Nope, they don't. They don't have bed sheets. Okay, decorations. Let me see if I. Oh my god, they got unicorns. What the fuck? Oh my god, they got a disco ball. I fucking love these. They have a disco ball. They got a freaking disco bar. Oh my god. Yo, you imagine if I do an errands party in my fucking room? Yo, that shit. You imagine if I do an errands party? Oh my god. Look, with this shit, and then I paint it over just like the freaking just like Aaron's party in the fucking the fucking video. And then I paint all of that. I paint all of that just like like the American flag. To be honest with you, I want to I want to make my room look like Aaron's party. I really do, no joke. I actually want to do that. Look, with this disco ball. Yo, I really want to do that. Honestly, I do. No joke, I would do it. Actually, I'm able to do it. Look, and add these stars. Just like his, and then I gotta, and then I gotta paint them over because it needs to look like the freaking American flag for July 4th. That would be the funniest shit in the world. Oh my god, Dor, check this out. For Halloween, a skull with cobwebs. I actually want to get it for Halloween. That's fucking dope. I want to decorate for all the freaking seasons. Like right now, my room is decorated like Valentine's Day. I have roses and shit. Like my altar every month is gonna get like holiday decorations. You know what I want to get for Easter? I need to buy eggs and shit. I want to buy fake eggs. I want to buy fake eggs and probably a rabbit and just put it on my altar. Oh my god, Dorn. You remember these book bags? Oh my god, when I was younger. And this kind of reminds me of Aaron Carter when he was younger because he had a holographic outfit like this. Yo, I would so get it. I would so get it. That shit would be freaking dope. Matching like the outfit of Aaron Carter. That shit. Yo, I'm like going crazy. I just said I wasn't even gonna support him and I'm still doing it. What a bad influence. I'm a bad freaking influence right now. Because I said I wasn't gonna fucking support him. Well, I'm not supporting his new shit. I'm supporting his old shit. So I already said I was still gonna like I was still gonna like I was still gonna like the fucking old shit. I'm gonna DJ his fucking shit, his old ones. My room is gonna be some crazy shit, Dora. Like, honestly. Okay, let me see if I see something else here. Oh, board games. Actually have Pictionary. I have Pictionary. My god, people keep fucking calling me when I'm on the stream. I'm not even picking up, honestly. Because I'm on the stream. I'm not gonna talk freaking shit. Oh, they have the logo game. That's the one my sister was playing on the phone. That's actually a fucking phone game and they put it on a board game. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm not picking up, guys. If you're trying to reach out, I can't pick up. I'm live right now. I am live. I will hit you up later. um let's go fishing. Remember this game? Oh my god. Let's go fishing. Oh my god, I want this game. Guess who? Guess who? Definitely, I would get that game. I would literally get that game. Oh man, Kiki, really? You're gonna keep with that owl? Oh, the card version? Ooh, awesome. I'll check that out because I would get it. I love cards. Do they have card games for Guess Who? Is that Guess Who or freaking the other one? The logo, not the, yeah, the logo game. Yeah, cards are freaking expensive as hell right now. Yeah, makes sense. The printing is actually expensive. They increased the printing on making cards. So that's the reason why they're selling it pretty high, which makes sense. My tarot cards were $30, my oracle cards. And honestly, I don't blame them for increasing the prices because they increased the fucking printing, which is sucks. I try to get the printing done for my own tarot cards, and that shit is too expensive. Oh, that's fucking dope. They got music in it. Let me check that out. Oh, I can't check it out here, but I will definitely check into that shit. Alright. Oh, they got some gym stuff. I want one of these. Lily, can you stop barking, damn it? And they have leggings too. Ooh, I want one of these, Door. You remember these? I used to wear these when I was younger. I had a Tommy Hilfiger one when I was a teenager. But this is for men, though. Yeah, look. This is fucking dope. I want to get one of these. I used to have one when I was in high school. Yeah, Paco. Oh my god. I always wanted a Paco fucking one of those, but I was too young. And then like their sections were weird because when I was a kid, I was an adult version and at the same time I was a kid. So it was hard to find clothes for me as a kid. I was a teenager type, and they did have teenagers, but they were too small for me. So it's like I had to go to I don't even know what size I was, but my mom ended up buying me bigger clothes because she couldn't find anything feminine for me because I was chubby and at the same time I was a teenager size and it was way too big for me. So it was like very hard. It's a very hard stage when you're 10 years old and you have the body of a teenager, you know? And but at the same time you're not a teenager. So it's like it's tough. But then when I lost weight and then I started growing more, that's when things started getting better. But I was a chubby girl. What? Mommy, I'm on the stream. Okay, let me see. All right, let me see if I see something good. Oh shit, I want one of these though. I want one of these, but I got these black ones that are very warm from the dollar store. Kiki, what the hell, man? Why they gotta speak to you so much? Damn cat, man. She never listens. Let me see what the new arrivals are. Yo, I'm looking at you right now. You're freaking behaving bad. Why are you behaving so freaking bad? Shit. Shut up. Shut up. You're being bad. You're being freaking bad. Bad girl. Shoot. You heard that shit? She talked to me back with attitude and shit. She's being bad. She's being freaking bad. That's what she's doing. But yeah, like, they got a lot of good stuff here. They honestly do. I'm looking at some makeup stuff. I don't even wear makeup, but I'm like still with that. Let me see. Oh my god, I'm so tired. But anyways, Dor, like, yeah, I know they be talking back with attitude. I'm like, why are you speaking back with attitude? You heard her say meow, right? That's because she was giving me attitude. She does that shit. But I don't know, maybe I should do something right now. Maybe I should show you something. Besides my albums being fucking broken. But anyways, I'm pissed off because my album broke when I dropped them. Look, even this one is broken. So I got all his albums, which is awesome. Because I'm still gonna do the discography anyways. I'm still gonna do it from my room. I wanna decorate my room. So I'm still gonna do it anyways. Oh, you're about to eat dinner, Door. All right, just go. You can go. You can go. You can go, and I'll just stay. I'm just gonna see what I'm gonna do here, cause I really don't know what to do. Maybe I should do art. I should start doing my art. Okay, let me see. Let me see what else I can talk about here. So, while Door is in the AFK actually. Let me see. I could talk a little bit about. Let me see. What can I talk about right now? I'm gonna talk about something that I've been learning recently. Okay, so recently I got some books. I don't even know where they're at, but anyways, I got some fucking books that are awesome. But I think I'm gonna be freaking. I'm not gonna be reading. I'm going to be drawing because there is no way I'm going to be able to do anything else. I can't even DJ like I want to DJ. So I gotta really find something interesting to do. Something very, very interesting. Let me see. So, let me see. What am I gonna freaking do? All right. So I bought some stencils here at the dollar store because I'm going to be making letters and decorate them. I have One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I got all 9 numbers in the ABCs all over. So this is the one for math with the freaking math and shit, question marks and all that. And these are like the smaller letters. So I'm gonna be doing these a little bit more. So when I wanna, cause I'm trying to make my own logo instead of using the Care Bear. Like I want to change my logo. It's time to upgrade it for this year. So, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm on freaking live and I'm just like lazy, being a lazy butt because I'm exhausted. I've been very sickly a little bit. So, okay, so, oh, I feel so fucking tired. I can't even move. Like it's ridiculous. Okay. So here's the book. One of the books I got. This is the Book of Shadows. This is the newer version of the Book of Shadows. It's an expensive book, but I got it for $21 on Thrift Books. And if you guys are interested in this is like the awesome book that will tell you everything about what you should know, the daily blessings, everything about a green witch. I am the green witch myself because I heal. I do a lot of herbal stuff or whatever. I do a lot of things, but the Book of Shadows is awesome for the people that want to learn about the Grimoire Green Witch. And here's a lot of information about spells that you can do, healing spells, especially when it comes to the shadow side of you. We need to balance it out. There's a lot of information in here that are very interesting. Like it even tells you all the anointing oils that you need, like frankincense, jasmine, lavender, rose, vervain, and orange. Those are the best anointing for spell work. To balance, this is to make incense. So if you want to use incense, you guys are able to use frankincense, jasmine, lavender, rose, vervain, or orange for anointing. For balance is cypress, jasmine, sandalwood, and sweetgrass. Right here I see if you want to banish or release clove, cypress, mugwort, sage, lemon, or lime. So yesterday I did lemongrass. That is lemongrass is the freaking best smell that I can deal with when it comes to incenses. When you want to bind something, like binding spells, cypress, dragon's blood, rowan, or vetiver. I think that's how it's mentioned, how it's spelled. Then for blessings or consecration is copal, frankincense, rosemary, or sweetgrass. For changes, bayberry, dragon's blood, lilac, patchouli, or woodruff. Those are the best freaking. The list is right here. This book is awesome. This book tells you everything. So this is like for spiritual purposes, like when you're meditating and stuff like that. These are the best things that you can use. So for changes, right now I'm dealing with changes. So I have to use either bayberry, dragon's blood, sage. There's a dragon's blood sage. Lilac, patchouli, or woodruff. Those are the ones I need. I need patchouli really, really bad. Like right now I really do. So yeah. For cleansing is frankincense, cedar, pine, and sage or sandal. That's good for freaking cleansing. For courage is cinnamon, dragon's blood, patchouli, or rosemary. For creativity, dragon's blood, lavender, orange, rosemary, savory, or tangerine. Usually I would go for orange or dragon's blood or lavender for creativity. And cursing, oh my god. This is for the people that are into that type of stuff. I don't do any of that. Bayberry, clove, dragon's blood, and myrrh. These are for curses. I don't know if it's for banning it or for, I don't know. But I don't curse anyone. But I think this is to banish the cursings and stuff. You use clove, dragon's blood, myrrh, and bearberry. Bayberry. Then for divination or clairvoyance, so say if you want to do um if you want to like do crystal ball reading or divination with tarot cards, you need to you is good to use mugwort, myrrh, sage, copal, or bay. For exorcism purposes, copal, bayberry, frankincense, lavender, mullein, mullein, rosemary, sage, vervain, vetiver. I think that's how it's pronounced. So these are good for exorcism. I would always go for the sage or frankincense. Yeah. So doors listening, that is awesome. Okay. To gain goals, the best thing is acacia, bay, cedar, cinnamon, dragon's blood, orange, and sandalwood. But no, Door, when I said cursing, like to curse someone, I'm not really sure if it's to curse someone or it maybe it's to banish the cursing, is dragon's blood, myrrh, clove, and bayberry. But in reality, for cursing, when you want to get rid of cursing, those are the those are good for that. Especially dragon's blood. That's like a strong one. And clove, that's the best ones. I always use clove on my incense all the time. I light it up because like negativity and shit and bad juju shit. For happiness or peace, jasmine, lavender, orange, rose, vervain, and sandalwood. Those are the freaking best ones. Like my favorite scent is cinnamon because I love the scent of cinnamon and sandalwood as well. But yeah, actually, my favorite one, to be honest with you, is lemongrass. But yeah, happiness or peace. If you want peace in your home and happiness, jasmine, lavender, orange, rose, vervain, or sandalwood. So I'm always taking a bath with rose water, bath all the time because it makes my skin a little bit like it hydrates it. So that's the reason why I like it. And it makes my skin soft. So and it takes away all the rose water is good to take a shower with because it gets rid of the not just spiritual purposes but also all the stuff that like when you're in the sun too much and you have a lot of spotting, it gets rid of that. Like it clears your face. That's what I wash my face with, rose water. um yeah, rose water, and it has I forgot what oil it has, but it has an oil in it. So that's why my face always looks clear, because and I hardly ever got pimples because I always use that. Rose water is really really good. I highly recommend it, Door, for you, especially when because you have a beard. I suggest you use rose water. Rose water. Anything with rose water for your face. So when you shave or trim, it's very good for you. Trust me, that shit makes your face look fucking nice. I fucking love it. You should try it. Because this is for man and woman. Even for the beard is fucking good. Especially if you leave hair on your face. Rose water basically cleans it, you know. It gets rid of all the purities and nasty shit. So you should try it. For inspiration or wisdom, acacia, copal, frankincense, oak, moss, pine, sage, or woodruff. I never really smelled oak moss or any of that, but pine I have, and I love the smell of pine. I fucking love pine, and I really need to get a pine tree. I want to get a pine tree so bad and put it next to my lucky tree. Honestly, I do. I do. I want to get a freaking pine tree. They do sell it at Home Depot, and I really want to get one. So that's one of my goals. And then the good thing is about the pine trees, you can decorate it every season. You could put Valentine's Day stuff, you could put Christmas stuff, you could put Halloween stuff. The whole year you could fucking decorate it. And it never dies. It keeps living in every season. Even if it's really cold, it's still alive, you know. Hi, Tigga. What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm glad you're here. How you doing? Thanks for coming. I'm here teaching a little bit to my bestie here because he was the only one here. Teaching about all the instances that are good for spiritual uses. So, for inspiration and for wisdom, the best thing is, I don't know. I love sage and all that stuff, but pine trees are fucking awesome. Pine trees, the smell of pine itself is very inspiring, and it's very relaxing as well. Like, it's good for inspiration and for wisdom. So I hope you guys are learning a little bit about this because, you know, like I like to share things. I have the book of shadows here. So I this is like spiritual purposes, and I like to inspire people. So this is one of the things I'm talking about. Since my stream, I'm not able to do DJing right now. Unfortunately, I can't DJ because of the lag. So I'm just teaching people a little bit about certain things. If you're the spiritual type and you want to relax, you want to meditate, whatever you want to do, I'm I'm teaching, you know, I'm trying to teach my friend about this, my best friend. So he can actually relax himself and he can do it in his house. So yes, Prime is my best friend. So I don't know if you know him. Please check his stream. He always puts some funny stuff. He's always playing Rock Band. He's always freaking he loves all that shit. But he's a very very dedicated man that it's dedicated to his stream, so you can check him out. Awesome Prime in HD. He's my best friend, so check him out. Follow him please, because he's very I'm always there. I'm always there. I'm always enjoying myself, so feel free to follow him if you don't follow him. And of course, I have a lot of other people. I need to do my shout outs. I don't know how to do shout outs, but um yeah, I have a couple of streamers that are very inspiring that I suggest you can go to as well, but I freaking need to add that. But either way, um for love, if you guys are dealing with self-love issues or need some kind of time for yourself, and you know, especially this month of February, the best thing to do is work on your self-love. Self-love is not about, oh, I love myself and just saying it. No, you actually have to act on it. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself is one of them. Taking care of yourself, that's one of the things that you need to really work on. Set boundaries with other people. That's part of the self love. And, be kind to yourself in general. So you're able to be kind to others. So, for love, the best incense is jasmine, lavender, mugwort, orange, rose, or cinquefoil. I think it's how it's pronounced. But these are the best for love. I usually suggest rose and lavender or orange as well. If you don't like the scent of orange, I would go for lavender. That's the most popular one. Everyone loves lavender. So, um hardly anyone says no to lavender. So, for luck or justice, like if you're dealing with a situation that you're dealing with a lot of obstacles to reach your goals, or, like you desire like luck more, because we always experience obstacles. And if you want to clear your energy from that, the first thing you need to start doing is letting go of the toxic people. You have to let go to increase your luck. It starts with you, you know. There is no such thing as, oh, I have bad luck. Da 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 da. No. What it is, the people you surround yourself. If you're with toxicity, you're ruining your luck, you know. You have to let go of certain people in order for you to be able to let go of the obstacles you're experiencing. So this is what basically the number 13 is about. I do numerology. So the number 13, everyone says is bad luck. It's not about bad luck. It's basically more like a discipline kind of number. And it's based on actions. If you act a certain way, you will get it. If you act this way, then you're going to have obstacles. So it's up to you. You can turn the number 13 into good luck. It's just based on the actions that you do. Like if you are dealing with a lot of obstacles and stuff, it it all has to do with influences. If you're surrounded by these type of people, that's the type of people that you're going to keep attracting, and the same events you're going to keep experiencing because you're in the same cycle with them. So you have to let go of those people even if it hurts a lot. I just experienced a loss and it's freaking horrible. So that's one of them. So it's the best way to freaking do that kind of shit. Meditation. For meditation is one of the important things when it comes to spiritual. You have to go to in a state of mind that you need to relax yourself. Just don't think about anything and just relax. Unfortunately, here I'm not able to meditate properly because there's so much noise, and I can't meditate like I want to. I'm always getting called, as you can see. I'm always getting called in the background. I'm always dealing with people upstairs. If it's midnight, I'm dealing with people upstairs. They're not freaking helping. I need to be in a place where there is peace and I'm able to concentrate. So, meditation is hard to do. But if you do have the space and the time to do it, bayberry, jasmine, patchouli, sandalwood, and violet are the best freaking thing for no, that's for luck actually. Those are for luck. For meditation is acacia, copal, cypress, cedar, frankincense, jasmine, and sage. Those are the best freaking incense for you to relax and meditate. For me, I like using for meditation, honestly, I always choose the ones I really like a lot. So it's not necessarily those. but you can actually create your own incense and you can use it as well. But these are like the main important ones that you need to add in the mix. So, for power or strength, if you're working with a situation that you need to gain your power or your strength in general, dragon's blood, frankincense, and patchouli and verbena is the best one. For me, I always choose frankincense. I love that scent so much. Jasmine is always a good one too, but my mom's allergic to certain flower scents, so I have to put frankincense. And it depends what kind of allergies you have as well. But you can always replace it for different types. For psychic centers, meaning psychic protection spells or psychic, whatever you're trying to do that's related to the psychic energy, basil, bay, copal, dragon's blood, frankincense, lavender, mugwort, vervain, woodruff. Guys, I used vervain and vervain is fucking awesome. It really is. I when I got my subscription, I get a subscription every month. I always get them. Like seriously, I got vervain and it was like it's so good. Like it's good for manifesting whatever you desire. It's good for, I mean, I didn't know it was good for psychic centers, but yeah, I did a working with the third eye with vervain and it's very good for that. And for reincarnation, if you ever want to experience a situation that you want to get messages from spirit about, about past life, because I see reincarnation as past life working. You can do basil, lilac, patchouli, rose, sandalwood, and sweetgrass. Like those are the good ones. I personally would go for sandalwood, but it depends on each person, what they're allergic to, and if you're allergic to this type of stuff, incense in general, the best way is to be creative and make your own thing, make your own scent because some people are really allergic to it. So, I mean, there is different techniques that you can do. You can even make rose water and spray it. It's unscented. Rose water is not just for love. It could even be a repellent as well. So you can just spray rose water and you're good. You don't need to be doing something that you're allergic to. If you're not allergic to flowers, of course. But if you are allergic to flowers, you can use holy water. Holy water is like the best option for people, for everyone. Holy water is the best. You can make your own blessing water and you can just add like you don't even need to even add anything. You could just put it in the sun and basically you're getting energy from the sun. You do a little bit of the prayers and you're good. You don't need to do incense if you don't like. But if you're the type of person that likes incense like I do, I suggest these ones. And visions, for visions, if you want to see something like a vision, like there's people that have they could see through a lot of things ahead of time. Basil, bay, copal, frankincense, mugwort, and sage. This is for the third eye as well. And this is good. For willpower, bay, cedar, dragon's blood, patchouli, rosemary, sage, and woodruff. Then cedar for hold on, cedar. These are for smudges. Cedar, you can make cedar, juniper, lemongrass, pine, sage, or sweetgrass. So, cedar's for calming, comforting, purifies, and protects. I used to have my guinea pigs. I remember when my guinea pigs had the pines. They smell so freaking good. So, cedar is similar to pine. Like the scent are similar to each other, kind of. I kind of sense it like that. And it is very calming. It's comforting. It purifies and it protects. It's a really, really, it makes you calm down. Like it's very good. Juniper, I never, like, I honestly have the juniper salt. I don't know how it really smells, but like, you can mix it with salt and you could center. This is for centering your clarity, cleansing focus. So, this is to focus. Lemongrass, refreshing communications and channeling. That's like my favorite scent, one of them so far, besides frankincense. And pine, another one of my favorites. Cleanse is for cleansing, renewal, and strengthening. So it's very, very good. Sage, cleansing, balance, banish negativity, strengthening. That's what sage is for. It's for balancing, cleansing, banish negativity and strengthening. Sweet grass is to call for ancestral and spirit helpers, ancient wisdom. So it's to gain your wisdom. Sweet grass, I never really smelled it. I mean, I was gonna buy one for my guinea pigs a while back, and honestly I never got it because they're very expensive. And but I believe they probably do smell good. And here's some essential oils. Bay, the bay oil attain desire, success, clarity of visions or dreams. So if you're having a hard time with nightmares, bay is really good. Basil is good for intuition, optimism, psychic awareness. So this is really, really good for your psychic awareness, spells and stuff as well. Cedar is for cleansing, strength, and meditation. That is the best oil if you want to use oils instead of incense. Cinnamon is for energy, courage, gain goals, and to gain money is awesome. So this is good for luck as well. My mom is always burning water with cinnamon. That's what cracks me up. But if you want to gain your goals and have the strength to keep going with your goals and, you don't give up and you don't want to give up on your goals, you use cinnamon. That's what I've been using, cinnamon. I've been burning it because it does gain you some kind of strength to keep going. Citrus, lemon, or lime invigorates joy and energy. And cypress it calms you down, soothes your emotions, stability, and the underworld. So basically, if you want to communicate with one of the spirits that are from the underworld, you can use cypress. Frankincense is also good for cleansing aura, enhancing psychic power, and energizer. So it gives you energy. This is not good for the people that have a lot of energy, like frankincense oil. So it's not good for those type of people. That's why I don't like frankincense too much. Jasmine is good for love, intuition, spirituality, confidence, and sexuality. So, if you have a low sexual vibe and you want to increase it, there we go. People that have sexual issues. So, that's good for people that have sexual issues and confidence issues, spirituality issues, intuition issues, or love issues. So I do want to get jasmine actually. Lavender is good for balance, calming, cleansing, exorcism, otherworld. Otherworld to me, when you we all know what otherworld is, so it's to banish that type of otherworld situation. So that's what is for. Um Peppermint. Wait a minute. No, I'm not on peppermint. Orange. Orange is good for vision, psychic dreams, and restfulness. So if you really want to have a resting, really, really rest, and you're having times, hard time sleeping, orange is the best scent. I have, you can even use orange water in your bath and take a bath with it. They sell them in the pharmacy. I've seen them in the pharmacy before. They're very good. I need to get one. Patchouli, honestly, I never smelled it or anything, but I have to do a spell on that, on patchouli. And it's basically, I think it's for, I think it's for, mm, yeah, it's for grounding and stuff like that. And patchouli is good for that. It's for earth energy, sexuality, strength, power, or underworld. If you want to communicate with one of the spirits from the underworld that were thrown in the underworld, there we go. Peppermint is good for alertness, action, mental clarity. So, guys, peppermint is not the best scent. I don't really like peppermint, but it's good for that type of stuff. I don't like the smell of peppermint, but I do like the taste of peppermint. So I drink tea and oh, it takes me to the bathroom. So I had to stop drinking it. But I don't mind getting the candy of it. I freaking love candy canes and it's peppermint. So that's good. Whatever works for you guys. Pine is good for energy, of course, cleansing, strength, clarity, action, and protection. So this is the oil section. Rose, energy, love, gentleness, peace, and happiness. Those are good for that. Rosemary is good for mental clarity, memory, protection, invigorate, and blessings. And then sage is good for purifying, cleansing, spiritual visions, and inspiration. And it does work. They're really, really good. And then there's sandalwood, which is for cleansing, purifying, and energy. Vetiver, never heard of this, but it's for internal alignment and unified energy. So this is what I need to get for myself. Vetiver. Okay, so feathers. There's some feathers that you can use to charm or to do spells. There's one crane, dove, eagle, goose, hawk, ostrich, owl, seagull, swallow, and wren. So these are the birds that you can get feathers from. That sometimes they sell them like, doesn't have to be a real one, but I usually go for the fake feathers. I use fake feathers, or when my birds drop feathers, like I pick them up. I don't really like taking their feathers or plucking their feathers. That's just very cruel. But if you guys have, for example, if you guys have a dove pet that is shedding, or even people that are owning eagles, it's very rare, but people that have that kind of license and stuff like that, you can get it from them too when they drop their feathers, guys. Do not take their fucking feathers and just pluck them. That shit is fucking mean. That shit is fucking mean. You just take whatever they shed, you take it. I took my bird feather one, and it's because it was on the ground on their freaking cage and I picked it up. So each of them means something. For parakeets, since I have parakeets, I gotta look up what parakeets are, what they represent and stuff like that. But since they're very, very colorful, they have different colors. They represent the rainbow color to me. So I have to look it up. But it was a white feather. So the white color means um purity and stuff like that. So each of the feathers means something. Like if you own a crane, which is very impossible, that is good for wisdom or knowledge. Or you could call the spirit of, if you're a Native American and you're interested in that type of spirituality. Usually I don't do it too often, but I do use the knowledge of the shaman knowledge and wisdom. I always see animals as symbols all the time. When I see an animal or a spiritual animal in my dream or even in person sometimes, because sometimes I be seeing visual stuff. They always have a meaning of something. So the dove feather is to offer for love. If you have doves, guys, doves are awesome to own. And they're losing their feathers, you feel free to take one, and use that for love. You can use to offer love to the deities, or or you can actually do it for yourself if you're doing a like meditation or whatever. I really don't know how to do the Native American stuff. So, um, like this is the reason why I got this book, because this is a green witch book. So green witch books, like green witches are mixed with shamans. Is basically similar. Is similar things. So it's like, it's healing. So you have to know this type of stuff. And like I never was into the Native American stuff like that, but I do like it. It's just I don't know. I don't have knowledge of it. So like yeah, like if you want to do like an offer of love, or even though I love self-love thing, the and like use it for the incense and stuff. You could use feathers. This is awesome. And if you have an eagle feather and you're lucky enough to gain an eagle feather, that one is for freaking protection. A goose, if you own a goose, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that own gooses, because there's someone in my neighborhood that does. Um, that's to draw love. If you want to draw love, I don't recommend anyone to force love on anyone. But if you have issues with people that are, you're experiencing a situation that you're having a hard time drawing love because of your energy being a little off, or whatever situation it is you're experiencing, please be advised that you got to do self love. When you're experiencing people and they don't like you for no reason, you haven't done anything to them or whatever, that means you got to do a lot of self love work. So the best thing to use for this type of thing is the self love rituals, and they really do help. It banishes freaking negative people, bullies and all this shit. So once you stand your ground, of course, set boundaries and you do a lot of self-love work, this is this is what's going to help you banish all that stuff about people not liking you and shit. Because I experienced the same shit. A lot of people just don't fucking like me, and I haven't done anything to them. at all. I don't even know these people. And when you do a lot of self love and a lot of self work on yourself, things start changing. So this is good for that type of stuff. And the goose feather is awesome if you own a goose. If you ever owned a hawk, like it's very impossible to, but people that have this type of license that, oh, welcome back, Dorn. If you have this type of license, because some people are able to own a hawk, but they have to be exotic exotic pets certified. So if you have a pet that drops a feather, please guys don't freaking do some mean evil shit and fucking take the feathers, like I said, from the animals and just pluck it. Don't do that. Wait until they shed and you can take the feather, and that's what you can do. The hawk has a protective energy and it's really good for feathers. For the feather to do the incense and all that. Like I said, I don't know anything about Native American stuff, but anyone that's interested, Door, especially Door, you are interested in Native American stuff, it's here in my book. You know, this book would be awesome for you, Door. I wish you had the freedom to actually, you know, buy this. But I know your parents, your mom is not a big believer of this type of stuff. So I'm sorry for that, but um there's nothing wrong if you want to learn something. I believe you deserve the freedom to learn about these things, you know, because you have the same kind of ability. And, you know, you have the freedom to choose, in my opinion. You have the freedom, you're a grown ass man. You have the freedom to do whatever the hell you want to do in your fucking house, in your room, as long as it's in your room. You're able to do whatever the hell you want. If it's okay if she doesn't want any candles or anything, there's wax candles that you can light, and you can do the same thing, you know. Um there's a lot of stuff that you can do, that you can be a bit discreet, that your mom doesn't need to know. Your room is your room and is your fucking privacy. She needs to understand that you have your own belief, you know, and she has a different type of belief, but everyone in the house has to respect their own belief, you know. And I always thought that everyone should have freedom of belief, you know, freedom of whatever you believe. And if it's not bothering the other person, it shouldn't be, you know, if it's in your room. If you don't, if she's the type that doesn't want any candles in the house or whatever, that's why they have wax. They have wax candles in different colors. Like they're like in little squares, and they actually smell good, Dawn. Look at this shit. Let me show you. Look. This shit is lavender. This is what we were talking about earlier. I was talking about earlier when you wasn't here. Lavender is like I said, it's good for calming and all that kind of stuff. I have lavender. It's only $1.29 at the Dollar Max store. So if you ever want to do what I do, you can use this and light it. All you gotta do is just melt it. Just take like a little bowl. And if your mom comes in the room, she's not even gonna notice what you're doing, because you know why? Because this smells really good and she's not gonna say nothing. So you could just say that you're scenting your room for relaxation, you know. So um my friend Mike, he sells a traveling altar, right? If you want to have your little altar, but you don't want people to know it or your mom to know it, he has them in stones and it's very cute. I would love to gift it to you. I honestly would love to, but it's up to you. I'm not gonna force it on you, but I know you like this type of stuff, so I'm just showing you other options that you can be in peace with your mom, because I know that you're experiencing this, and I'm sorry for that, because my niece experienced the same thing. She left the house because of the beliefs, a lot of controlling, a lot of, her parents were Christian, and she was dealing with a lot of freedom issues. So this is why I'm showing you all this, so you can be very discreet with it and still be happy with your spiritual stuff. So you can use this is what I use, because I don't want my mom every day. My mom is always complaining about the incense. I have no freedom as well. She gives me the freedom to own my altar and light my candles, but the incense bothers her at night, and I have to light one of these. If I light one of these, she's not gonna bother. So these wax come in different colors. There's white, there's a whole different, they smell so good. You can use these, and it can even smell your room. There's this one is lovely linen. This is blue. So if say you want to have your little altar in discreet, Mike actually has one. And if you want to do like an offer or whatever, or you want to do your prayers, his fucking altar, the altar that he made for people like that, or even if you're traveling, you could carry it with you everywhere. They're in stones. And it's very discreet because you just carry them with you. So this is what I suggest, for if you really want to do your spiritual stuff, your Native American stuff, and you, I mean, I suggest you do it because I know you're very into that type of stuff. So um this is what I'm talking right now about the feathers, because a lot of Native Americans, when they're saging and doing all that stuff, they use feathers. So it's in this book as well. This is, Wicca. The good thing about Wicca is that there is so many things on, it's all the beliefs mixed together. And that's what I love, the freedom of it. And there's some Native American stuff in this book that is actually for the Green Witch, and this is you, Dor. So I'm saying all the feathers here, that if you're lucky enough to find these feathers, which I know is going to be tough for you, but but if they drop, or you catch one, or you see one in the floor, out of a miracle, please pick it up. Pick it up, because that could be even the angel feathers. You never know. But sometimes a seagull drop their fucking feathers. Those are freaking good. You clean it up, because it's been on the floor. You clean it up and wash it up. Pick it up with your glove, and for always carry a glove with you because of the corona shit. I carry them all the time. So sometimes I want to pick up I want to pick up some stuff from the floor, like a stone that is so fucking beautiful. You grab it and take it to your house, and you wash it. You wash the shit out of it with Clorox and shit. Yeah, you could use that as well. But anyways, so anyways, Dor, here is like the crane has the wisdom and knowledge. Cranes have feathers that are for wisdom and knowledge. Doves have the offer is for love. Eagle is for protection. Goose is for drawing love. Hawk is for protection. Ostrich is for truth. Owl is to instill wisdom. Seagull is for travel. Swallow which is another bird. Oh my god, swallow. The fucking name is for good luck. Wrens are for safe voyage. So it means like if you're doing a protection for traveling, is good for that. You just use it as the incense or whatever, and that's awesome, you know. But in your case, this is the best option for you, you know. You just melt it and you don't have to worry about your parents bugging you, you know, or anyone talking shit or bugging the shit out of you because of the smell. Yeah, I suggest this. It's not that strong, but it's not that weak either. So it's the perfect fucking scent that it's not gonna bother anyone. You're the only person that's gonna smell it. So yeah, you could use feathers if you want. I mean, be creative, whatever the hell you want to do. But the point is to make it discreet because I know you like your freaking stuff, your little spiritual shamanic ways. So this is good for you. This is good for Oreos here. So that's one thing that I've been learning, trying to learn things that are discreet so people won't even notice that what you're doing. I do it all the time. So because sometimes I don't want my mom to know what I'm doing because she's gonna come and ask me, like, what are you doing? You know, like, oh, she's gonna be curious anyways. So that's the reason why I be doing my shit discreet. And then I tell her afterwards. Because she's going to keep asking questions and questions. I'm like, are you going to do what I'm doing? If you're not, don't fucking ask me what am I doing. You're not going to fucking do it. She tells me stuff, right? Like, oh, I need to get some salt and something. I don't know what it is that I need. It's to pour it in the corners of the house. I'm like, Mom, I have that already. Like, she's just so behind. I'm like, Mom, I have that. And she's like, oh, can I see what it is? I'm like, Mom, it's just salt. It's salt, and then there's this powder called benzoin. That's all you gotta fucking spread, and it smells so freaking good, you know. And she's like, oh, because she keeps asking me, but she don't take action on it. That's what kills me though. Like, she does not take action on that shit. Like, it's what bothers me. So that's why I be doing it like discreet, because she just want to ask questions. What is this witch doing now? I'm like, come on, man. Like, she just want to keep asking questions, but yet she doesn't do it. I have to do it because she don't want to do it. She don't like doing it. She just like to learn it and just to talk about it. Like, really? So yeah, I'm glad I have freedom when it comes with my spirituality. My mom does not get in between what I do. She just be concerned when I'm doing burnings because it smells, obviously she doesn't want a fire. So she asked me because sometimes I be leaving the stove on and I don't pay attention. Like when I'm really sick, I go through that. And she doesn't want me to create a fire because I've done it a couple of times. So I'm like, no, Mom, I'm just doing a burning. So what I do is that I add these. That's the reason why I add these. Because when I burn the papers that I have to burn, I burn sigils to manifest stuff, because what it is, when you do burnings, you are releasing, you're releasing your desires to the universe. So that's the reason why it's good to do that. And if you're doing banishing, you need to open your windows. You need to open up all your windows so the air can air it out, and the negativity leaves. So that's one of the tips that you need to learn. A lot of people, when they do banishing spells, they don't know how to do it. They leave the negativity in the house. So you're supposed to open all the windows in your home. I mean, if you're doing it in your room, open all windows. Make sure you do, and you could use a feather. I usually don't use a feather, but um I'm going to start using it. Feathers are awesome. So these are the type of birds that you can use, the crane and all that shit. I have my parakeets because honestly, I don't have access to any of those birds. But please don't ever pluck a bird's feather. Just let it drop. Let the bird feather drop and you could take it with you. It's awesome, it's awesome to use it for spiritual purposes. So that's one thing. Or if you want to, is like I said, you can make your own essential oils as well, and you just use it like an anointment oil, like like when you're blessing yourself, your forehead, whatever, if you're not allergic to it, of course. That's what you need to do. But there's multiple ways. I always suggest these because, like, you have a skin thing too, like I do. So it's best to use these. Um, yeah. And let me see what else is here. Okay, there's a planetary table here, which is the Sun, Moon, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Saturn, Jupiter. Okay, so the tree for the sun is oak. The tree for the moon is willow. Oh, I love willows. Mercury is palm. And it's funny because I have a palm tree here. It's a lucky tree. Yeah, it's good to know, Dora. I'm teaching you this because I know you like this type of stuff, and I got the book. I got the book of shadows. So I'm doing this for you because you like to do healing stuff, like shaman stuff that you're interested in. And this is part of the shamanic journey. So you have to learn this. Okay, so Mercury is palm, and it's amazing because it has animal, a flower, a gem, and a scent. So the planet of sun is oak, the oak tree. The animal is the lion. This is good for strength. Flower is the sunflower, my favorite flower. Then gem is topaz, the topaz, whatever. Yeah, that's actually the gem. Gems are very expensive, so I suggest, like, if you ever want stones, door, you let me know. You let me know about certain stones. You know that I'm the stone queen. You could replace topaz for stones that could be similar and does the same shits. So gems are very expensive. And yeah, crystals are expensive too. So the raw is the best stone to get because it's cheaper and it's real. It's the real deal. Scent is frankincense for the sun and the oak tree and then the lime and all that. That's the main one. For moon, this is the reason why frankincense give you energy, because it's the sun. The sun is energy. The moon is the willow. So it could be the dog. Ooh, you want to hear this, Door? The moon animal is the dog and Mr. Krabs. Dog or crab. So the moon represents the crab and also a dog. So this is why you love dogs so much. It makes sense. The flower is orchid. And the gem is a quartz. Quartz is like moonstone. Moonstone is a quartz. So all the quartz stones are part of the moon. The scent is jasmine. I see it right here. Jasmine. And this is why Mr. Krabs over here, he's always crabby because he's linked to the moon. So, yeah. So dogs and crabs are actually the animal for the moon. And Mercury is the palm tree, of course. The animal is a jackal. You always say that on freaking Halo door. The jackal is the animal for Mercury. The flower that is linked to Mercury is lime. So it's good to use lime right now during the retrograde. That's why I put the lemongrass scent last night. Opal is the gem. I'm actually on my grid. I have an opal. It's a gerasol opal. Um, the scent is clove. So I have to do a burning for cloves today. Like I want to do that today. Definitely I do cuz it's the Mercury retrograde right now. Venus, the tree is laurel and myrtle. I'm not really familiar with these trees, but I've heard of them. The animal for this is the raven and the dove. The flower is the rose. Ooh, I didn't know roses were linked to the well, yeah, they are actually. The gem is emerald. It's funny cuz I just did an offer with emerald to one of my um guardians. And I actually did that prayer. It's like a thank you for them and stuff, and I offered an emerald stone because she loves emerald. And she's my guide actually. She's my ascendant. And I put an emerald stone, and it's on Tuesdays is when you do offers for her. So she loves Tuesdays, and it's funny I was born on a Tuesday, I think. Yes, I was born on a Tuesday. And definitely I was born on a Tuesday. That's the reason why Tuesdays are very critical to me. So, yeah, Tuesdays is good to light green candles as well. And benzoin is the best scent. That's the one I was just talking about. I had the powder of it, and it's good for protecting your home. I just poured it all over my house because it gets rid of the negative influences too. So that is the best one. Mars DJ Creations, hello. Unfortunately, I cannot DJ. I'm doing well. I'm doing very, very good. I'm just exhausted laying down. But Drift, I am glad you're here. I'm teaching my best friend a little bit about what I know, and he loves my spirituality stuff. So I'm showing him and teaching him a bit of it and how to be a little bit discreet with it with his parents and everything. um this is for everyone in general, and I'm glad that I'm actually doing this because I'm trying to keep the stream up. I'm trying to keep the stream up because, I can't limit myself. I cannot limit myself from streaming. I got to keep going. I have to use my creativity. I can't DJ, but I could talk. So I'm using this time with my bestie because my best friend is like my teacher. So I'm teaching him back what he needs to learn, what he's missing. And I've learned more than he did because he's been very a busy man with his stream. He doesn't have time for any of this. And I'm teaching him this type of stuff because he's able to lurk. His job is lurking and streaming. So I'm teaching him everything, like everything that ways that he can do things without taking a lot of his time. Yeah, he's always on here. He's always working hard on this, and it makes me sad because like he works so hard trying to gain and shit. I know your job is lurking. Yeah, I do. My time isn't always streaming, silly. I know it's not just streaming, but you spend a lot of time here, Dora. And a lot of time with your mom taking care of her errands is a lot of stuff, Dora. And you do a lot of effort working. It's tough. It's tough when you're focusing at home. I know I'm going through the same thing. So this is why I say you spend a lot of your efforts on the stream and a lot of dedication on your home as well. So this is like teaching him how to be a bit more practical so he won't be fucking like stressed and shit. He need to learn some kind of meditation shit. Whatever shit he needs to learn for his meditation is awesome. I mean, his meditation is music, but he can use other alternatives, that would actually help him out too. Besides music, he could add up a little bit because sound is not the only thing he need to work on. He need to work on his scent, all of his senses, vision, nose, heart, ears, everything. It's not just music. It's not just the ears, door. Of course, that makes you feel so good. Unfortunately, I can't meditate properly because of the fact that there's so much noise in my home, but I do prayers as meditation. I use my prayers to do meditation. Yeah, that's also good. That's a physical meditation. That's awesome. I started my yoga and I stopped because I gotten very exhausted, but I have to go get on it. I got my yoga book actually, and I'm going to start doing my yoga. Yoga is the only way for me to concentrate, and it has to be at midnight because everyone is always talking. It's always in the daytime is too much. I have to concentrate. And then upstairs they start freaking being loud. It's not always in my house. It's also in my neighborhood. It's very loud. I feel uncomfortable here. And this is one of the things I was speaking to a doctor about, that I want to move. I want to leave this apartment because this apartment, I'm not able to concentrate. I'm not able to sleep well. And I'm definitely not able to be in peace because these neighbors up there are always loud. And we complain and they don't listen. They don't listen. They don't give a shit. And now with Corona, nobody's listening to anyone. So it's like I'm just very disappointed. I want to get the hell out of here. Ever since I moved here, I really don't like it. I don't like this negative energy that I'm feeling in this neighborhood. It sucks. So I want to like leave. And I have to be patient. Yeah, exactly. You got to find your drive. You got to stay positive. And instead of focusing on what you want and thinking about it, just take action on it. Take action. That's what's important. Because a lot of people want stuff, but they want the things to come to them. You can't do that. You have to take action. Holy shit. I received I received 100 messages today with Restream Chat. Woo! I reached 100 messages. I got a reward on Restream. And I could tweet it if I want to. So yeah, like I'm excited. I just got fucking rewarded. I wish Twitch can reward me a little bit. But this is good. Restream is not a bad is actually not a bad site. It's just the fact that they want you to pay in order for you to fucking have better service, and that's what sucks about it. That's what I don't like about it, you know. And I don't know if it's even worth the fucking pay. I mean, they don't offer a month for free so I can try it. Like nothing, you know. I don't know. I don't want to risk it, you know. And then having to pay every month is like, no, I just can't. They don't offer enough for me to pay for it. You know what they do is that they just let you decorate your stream and shit. I don't give a damn about that, you know. I honestly don't care about the little shit on the stream. I don't care, you know. Yeah, exactly. You need to take action at the right time. That's one of the things, Drift, that I've learned. You have to take action on the right times. Don't just stay still because you're afraid of making the change. You gotta make the change regardless. You gotta make the fucking change. You gotta do a lot of self healing. See, in my situation, I had issues doing a lot of self healing because I didn't know how to do it. But I learned, you know, I learned to communicate more with spirit, and that's how I was able to do it. All the things I've learned, it was through my pendulum. That's why I love having pendulum, because a pendulum, you're speaking to your own higher, your subconscious. So you just got to learn the basic. Yes or no, you know, or maybe. When it goes around is maybe. To some people, yes is when it's going like this. To some other people, this is no. Mine is the opposite. This is yes, this is no. I created my own pendulum, and honestly, my pendulum board, and honestly, it was inaccurate because you got to trust yourself, you know. And that's why I love having pendulums, because you speak to your higher self. So you're basically speaking to your own self through spirit, you know. And honestly, it's very, it's a good guidance door. Definitely you should try getting a pendulum yourself, because you can develop your intuition through this, you know. You can develop your intuition. You know, sometimes you're unsure about what choices you want to make when on the video games and stuff like that. This could help you with that. That's the reason why I'm so good at making choices, because I've been using pendulum. Pendulum is very good. It's not just to communicate with spirit, it's also for meditation, to get rid of the negativity. I bought one that has a dream catcher on it. And when you put it in the sun, when you put it on your window, it literally helps you. It literally helps you, catches the energy, but it has to be in the sun, because if you don't put it in the sun, it's obviously not going to do shit. That's the reason why, Dora, you tell me that it takes all the good dreams away. You know why it takes away the good dreams? Because it's supposed to be in the sun. It has to be near a window where the sun is beaming, because during the day, what it does, that it absorbs the nightmares and it gets rid of it, it banishes it, but you're still getting your good energy of your good dreams. That's the reason why. So I was like, hey, that makes sense why you told me that having a dream catcher didn't really help. And it's because you have to put it in the sun. It goes in the sun, not on the wall. You know, it goes in the sun. You have to put it where there's a mirror, not a mirror, a window on. Yeah. Look, you have to drift. See, the thing is, you have to have self-esteem to go to the gym. You can't be looking, when you go to the gym, you can't be looking at other people. You have to focus on you. Other people are always going to be there, you know. If they're looking at you and it makes you feel uncomfortable, you let them know and you speak up. Hey, please, you know, it's bothering me. It's very creepy. You know, say it in a nice way. But the because some people do intimidate other people. So you have to, when you go to the gym, you have to focus on you. But the best choice to me, I suggest you get your gym stuff to keep yourself safe from the disease that is going on. Stuff. I suggest you don't buy it online. Marshalls, if you have a Marshalls, that's the best store to get gym stuff. A lot of cheap stuff there. And you could do it at your home. Like, I really, the gym, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's back up now. Yeah, so it disconnected me, guys. So yeah, like that's the problem about going to the gym. Yeah. Yeah, you need to learn to speak up when it makes you feel uncomfortable, and all right. But yeah. Oh yeah. So Dor, I didn't know you had a pendulum. You actually have a pendulum? I did. Are you serious, or you just got the dream catcher? Yeah, yeah, you need to do that. You did see. I suggest you do it at home. Option for me. Like, doing everything at home. Like, my yoga is not going to be done in the gym or anything. It's going to be done on my in my home. I bought the yoga mat and everything. I just haven't had the time to do it cuz I've been feeling kind of sickly. So I'm waiting to see the doctor because my mental health is really bothering me right now. And I have to, that's why I'm laying down right now. My mental health is bothering me right now, and I have an appointment on Thursday. So hopefully I'm able to see someone the same day, but I don't know. Let's see. But yeah. But yeah, like, you need to focus on you. When you go to the gym, the first thing you need to do is focus on what your goal is. Think about your goal of wanting to get fit. Forget about people looking at you. They're always going to look at you no matter what. So, this is a self esteem issue. Work on your confidence. Spiritually wise, the confidence is on the solar plexus. That's the main one. Solar plexus, and the sacral is also important because sacral is linked to your sexuality and also linked to your confidence. So you got to work on that, on those two chakras. Those are the two chakras that you need to focus on for this week. everyone, this goes for everyone. It's not just you, because this month coming up right now, we have to prepare ourselves with our energy, because of the way the planets are, it's affecting our energy, and we're like feeling like a sense of lack of belief or something like that. Those are the symptoms of it, because of the way the planets are right now. Like, for instance, I have this app that tells me everything. It's called Nebula on my iPhone. The key astrology event going on right now is Venus semi-square true node, and is in Aquarius Gemini right now. This aspect brings good things, right? But it will also bring conflict between your soul and your senses. Your attitude during this aspect will decide whether this conflict will be a long lasting one or not. Be careful about what you direct your focus on. See? Depending on what you chose, you either set your true self on the path of freedom and self love, or on the path of passion and sensation. See, it's affecting your freaking confidence. So you need to literally be careful with your choices as well, and just flow your energy, because the less responsibility you pick up, if you pick more responsibility than what you have, you're going to make the wrong choices. So right now, it's this energy can help you free yourself from this issue. Yeah, despite hating mask wearing, I do wear them anyways, because I don't want anything stupid to happen. Exactly. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about right now. So you have to, yeah. Yeah, exactly. So you got to work on this, try to avoid chaos by working on your confidence. Once you trust more on yourself, you will definitely get rid of the conflicts that you're experiencing with other people, you know? Yeah, that's the thing, you know? That's what you need to do. You just got to make small changes. Exactly. Exactly. And cuz either way, no matter what, people will always have something to criticize or say about you. People are never going to be satisfied with who you are. You just got to stick with your path. Stick with being you. Exactly. Those guys, it took them years to get like that. And maybe they even sacrificed. Some of them probably even injected themselves. You don't know how they built their muscles, because a lot of people be doing a lot of tricks. And not everyone does it in a pure, genuine way. You know, they inject themselves. They do all kinds of shit to cheat off of it, to rush it. Steroids. They take a lot of fucking proteins and shit. That counts, and it counts too when you're on a diet. So you need to be on a diet related to that. Exactly. And you know what? If you're a skinny man, I can understand there's a lot of self-esteem issues when it comes to skinny men. Um I experienced the same shit when I was skinny. Now I'm big and I have like a big confidence issue because, people are constantly saying that I'm so fat, I'm this and this and that. It doesn't help me to actually work on it. It just discourages me. So, like, people just won't accept the new version of yourself. If you're a skinny person, you're skinny. Let the person be. If the person is big and chunky, let the person be. That's who they are. They can't just magically lose weight. You don't know what their health issue is. And people like to discourage other people and troll them for who they are and what weight they are. Like, I don't know why people care about that. What size they are. It does not matter. What matter is being you, the genuine person that you are. The physical will eventually fade. What happens when you end up sick, right? You lose your freedom to do whatever you want. Say if you have a pain issue or you got cancer, you have limitations. Once you're sick or even in the grave, none of that is going to matter. None of that. Exactly. That's how it should be. You need to believe in yourself. You need to gain that confidence of getting rid of these type of thoughts, because in reality is all in your mind. That's just how it is. It's all in your mind. I've been learning all this by myself. Nobody taught me any of this shit because I've been seeing the truth about a lot of stuff that's going on in the world. And one of the things is why people are having a lot of depression and a lot of things that that's been happening, a lot of suicide, and a lot of that is the fact that they don't have the chance to be themselves. The self-esteem issue is killing humanity. It's literally killing humanity. And because of that, is the reason why there's a lot of people, a lot of bullying, there's a lot of ego issues. And this is what I was just talking about earlier, why I don't support certain artists anymore, why I don't support the famous people anymore. Like, I'm a big Aaron Carter fan. Look at my disc right here. I have all his albums. Look, I have all his albums. I love this man. I really do. But you know what? Just because I love this man doesn't mean I have to support his behavior or the choices he makes. I'm not responsible for that. He's responsible for his own actions. And one of the things that I'm very uninspired about him right now and very upset, is that this man that I met 3 years ago is not the same man he is right now. Not even back in 2000, he's not the same one, which is understanding. He was a child. But the man that he was 3 years ago, that was the real him that I met. And now this man is not being himself. He's trying to fit in to the ego life. I feel like every artist is bondage to the fucking money, materialism, when it comes to fame. And the reason why I'm very, very sad about it, like 2 days ago, no joke, because I really have an appreciation for Aaron Carter, like big time. I met the man in person. I hardly ever I only spoke a few words with him in person. And I felt an instant connection with him that was very unusual when it comes to celebrities. And like it made me cry the other day because he is so different from the man that I met 3 years ago. And I feel like he's trying to fit in rather than being himself. And like the people that he's surrounded with are fucking toxic. I'm going to speak it up. He's in a toxic situation right now. And the toxicity is what causes the artists to lose their reputation of respect. Sellouts, exactly. You're a fan of Eminem, Upchurch, Tom McDonald, and other artists I am fans of. They do what they do with their own life. They don't need to share everything in their life. Exactly. And the thing is about, him, and just like other rappers and shit nowadays, they want to shovel money and all kinds of shit and what they got. And then, like, dude, we don't care about what you have. You know, right now, he's in OnlyFans, right? That's his choice. I respect that. I respect that. I'm not getting in between into that shit. But like, if you want to gain your respect as an artist, dude, at least know how to act. At least know how to act and be discreet when it comes to your life. If you're saying your whole entire life on social media and shoving money all over and doing all this shit, even your relationships, of course you're gonna have drama. Of course you're gonna have people trolling you because you're saying your whole entire fucking life and what you got and what you're earning and what you're gonna do. Instead of saying what you're gonna do, just do it. It's okay to speak about your plans and all that shit. But please, like, please just stop talking so much and just do the damn shit, that you said you're gonna do. You know, Dude, Eminem, I have a lot of respect for that man. No joke. Despite how the music industry is right now and all that shit's not even a freaking inspiring shit. I'm not even inspired. I could feel him not feeling inspired with music when he comes out with a new album. His last album was not that I felt like he was not inspired to even make it, honestly. He is a great fucking I think it was like that last album. I don't know if he took out another album, but it was an album that he could took out. He didn't really feel inspired, and I can feel it in his lyrics. So every time that happens, his albums are not very good. But the thing is that, people don't understand is that if you're a real fan of this man, you need to support his music, regardless how uninspiring he feels, is to give him props to get better. Instead of putting him down that the albums suck, that he suck, stop saying that to people. Help them inspire you because they already doing the job of inspiring you. And what I hate is um about the fans is that they do that shit, and this is to all the artists, even Aaron Carter. um Aaron Carter has a lot of people that doesn't like him. A lot of people are being mean to him and shit like that, and this is why he is speaking up. But the way he's doing it is what I'm not liking. I feel like he is trying to be someone that he's not, just to fit in, just to keep people from, like, his people to stop talking about him or criticizing him of how shitty he is when he's not shitty. He's not shitty. He's an awesome artist. He's a very talented man. I see him, to be honest with you, I still see him as a boy because I've been a fan of him since he was a boy. And it makes me sad. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but what did Eminem do afterwards? What did Eminem do afterwards? He stayed strong, strength. And he kept going. He did not stop. He's not giving up. He still kept going even when he was feeling shitty. Oh, hey, hi, Bust Big Lows. Thanks for coming in here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. With normal humans, exactly. At the end of the day, they're famous people and are human like us with a high job. Exactly. The only difference is the status, but they're normal human beings. Anyone, if they are dedicated, they are able to be a musician if they desire it. If you do the effort, you can do it. Anyone could be a musician if they actually work on it and it's something that they want to do. You can achieve whatever you want to do. There's things that I thought I wasn't able to do, and I did it. You know, exactly. Anyone could be famous. It's just it takes dedication, and spirit to be able to do it. But see, when it comes to famous people, I honestly don't oh my god. Steph rated me? I just no wait. Oh my god, thank you for the raid. What the fuck? I missed something. I missed something. What the hell? I just noticed it. I'm like, Steph, where is she? Hi, Steph. Thank you so much for the raid. I did not expected this raid. I didn't even know you was on. What the hell? I didn't even get the notification. Girl, thank you so much. Yeah, for stupid shit. Exactly. Exactly. They're fucking famous for stupid shit, and it's what pisses me off. Like, why would you know, we're doing good. We're just talking because I'm not able to DJ, unfortunately. I'm not able to DJ. There's a lot of the stream was lagging really bad, and I wasn't able to do it. So I'm just talking about different things, spending some quality time interacting with the viewers, and try to make my day, because I'm exhausted, girl. As you can see, I'm still laying down. My mental health is not very good, so I'm just speaking, talking, so I can feel a little bit better. This helps me too. Yeah, that's who I was gonna mention, Bust. Kim K, she's famous for being a porn star. I don't give a shit what anyone tell me. She's a freaking porn person who leaked it's not even a porn. She fucking made a video of her having sex with someone, and someone leaked it, and that's how she became famous. So really, people get famous for shit that is so fucking stupid, It's stupid. Yeah, Steph, talking is therapeutic. Until my appointment on Thursday, I gotta keep doing this, because I'm on the edge of having a breakdown. And I don't really want to have a breakdown. Yeah, I know I'm trying, I'm trying, but there's a lot of knowledge that I know, and that, people. Yeah, you missed the freaking raid door. I missed it too. I did not even see it. I saw it afterwards. I saw that shit afterwards. I don't understand what is wrong. Yeah, clout chasing. Now that's the most famous shit now. The most famous shit is to actually be a clout chaser. All these bitches online chasing after rappers just to be famous. Like, dude, what do you want to be famous for? What is the inspiration behind this, And this is the question that I ask myself. What is so inspiring about clout chasing? Honestly, I don't find it inspiring. I find it codependent. I find it a person that you're just teaching the public to be codependent and not independent. That's one of the things. Second, you're not, you're just influencing people to do the same shit you're doing. The people that are weak to this kind of stuff. Because honestly, I'm not inspired by it. That's why I'm not inspired by the rap nowadays. I'm never going to be inspired by any of the rap nowadays, because all they do is wave money at you. Oh, clout chasing. Oh, this bitch, I fucked her. Oh, this, and we don't give a shit what you do. We give a shit about real shit that we could relate to. I cannot relate to your fucking clout chasing, bitch. I just can't. Cause one, I am not a person that fucking try to chase clout, chase famous people. I'm not. I love one of the famous peoples, which is Backstreet Boys and Aaron Carter, but it doesn't mean that I'm gonna be chasing after them. I'm not a chaser. I don't chase after any of this for gold digging and attention. I do have the respect for them, but I'm not going to be after them 24/7. That's just how I am. Like, why would why can't you just show your abilities? Why, if you're a public speaker, why don't you teach people? Why don't you be nice and do that type of stuff? Why don't you do this type of thing? People will see the positivity, but everyone is just so focused on negativity and gossip about the celebrities. No one gives a damn about that. No one gives a damn. The only people that care are the people that have no life and are so focused on the life of a famous person. And that's not me. I just don't like that. Exactly. Exactly. That's what they do. Some people just clout chase to make a name off the person. They chase them to leave that person, and then they establish their brand just to leave them. What is the point for that? What is the point? The point is that you need to inspire the person, not just go with them because they're famous and then you just leave them. What happened to the effort that you did to get to this person? See what I mean? Like, it's not easy to freaking speak to a celebrity. How many times I wished to speak to the Backstreet Boys online or Aaron Carter and all that shit. You know how many times I wished I can do that? It takes a lot of effort. And these bitches, they just have so much time consuming just to reach out to them, sleep with them, date them, and then leave them. What is the point about that? You're wasting your energy, dude. What about the effort that you fucking did to reach out for them? This is how I see it. This is how I will always see it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. What about the effort? See? Yeah, it's stupid as shit. What about the energy that you invested to reach out to the celebrity, dude? Like, if I ever had a chance to do that kind of shit, I wouldn't even leave the celebrity. I would have just stayed with them because, first of all, they gave me a lot of fucking effort. Freaking, I did so much effort and shit. You know how much effort it took me for me to go see Aaron Carter and how disappointed I ended up? Dude, come on, man. You know, come on, man. Come on. I went to see this freaking dude. It took me 18 years to go see that dude. 18 years because I go through economical issues and shit, and concerts are not cheap. Finally, when I get the chance to see him in 2018, the sweetheart that I met, my fucking crush from when I was a kid, next thing you know, he's a complete chaos. You know, a complete fucking chaos 2 years later or a year later after I met him. Like, come on, dude. Really? I did so much fucking effort. You don't know how much effort it took me to go see this dude, man. I went far off. I went to Lawrence the first time. I had to get a ride. I paid $100 to my freaking brother-in-law to freaking take me far away to see this dude. Because it's not just the celebrities that does the sacrifice. Fans do sacrifice. Fans sacrifice and they waste more fucking money than the fucking celebrity themselves. Because we got to do the fucking effort and get there. Yeah, okay, Drift. Feel free to come back whenever you want. Thank you for coming. I'm so glad you're here, Steph. Thank you for freaking doing this. I'm so happy because I have to speak up, because this was hurting me 2 days ago. This was hurting me 2 days ago, and I gotta put it out there because I know there's other people experiencing the same shit. There's a lot of people experiencing the same shit, and it's not fucking fair. It's not fair how I got treated. It's not fair what they did to me at the show. And I'm gonna keep saying it every fucking year. It was not fucking fair. It's time for me to speak my truth. It's time for me to say the truth about what is going on in the industry, and I'm not gonna stay quiet. I'm gonna forever speak up. The fucking bodyguards fucking treating me like shit. I was being viewed everywhere, like looking at me like I'm some kind of criminal. No, I'm not a fucking criminal. Then I got fucking hackers over here, fucking hacking my bank account. Fucker, I know it has to do with your fucking industry. I'm not fucking stupid. I'm not fucking stupid. And I'm experiencing all kind of shit because I'm being a fan of this man. Why am I getting bullied for this man if this man have nothing to do with me except the fact that I appreciated him? But yet I was disrespected by the man. You know what I mean? I was disrespected. And that's what hurts me the most. The fact that he made a freaking shift change and he started acting the way he is right now. He just don't act like himself. That's what's fucking with me right now. So honestly, I have the right to speak up this kind of shit. Because all these fucking people, all they want is to fucking be fucked up all the time to the people that has nothing. And you know what? Just because we don't have nothing does not mean that we're not able to inspire other people. And I can't, I've been proving myself. I've been working hard on my stream, and I'm showing people that even if you're broke, even if you don't have anything, you have the power to actually inspire people without being famous. You don't need to be famous. You just got to have wisdom. Wisdom is the only way for you to be successful. Being wise, you choose the right decisions and stuff. If these people don't have that same kind of wisdom, what's the point of fucking supporting this? What's the point? What's the fucking point? That's why I took him off my fucking I'm only going to support influential people, honestly. The people that actually made a positive impact, not a negative impact. you know and honestly, this guy made a positive impact when I was a little girl, but as an adult, he had not made a good impact on anyone right now. Because what he wants to do whatever the fuck he want to do, but no discipline related to himself. And if he doesn't set his boundaries the way he's setting his boundaries the wrong way. I'm not going to support you. That's just how I am. And even if there's an issue about it or whatever, I mean, I'm not going to support the shit he's doing right now because, the shit is drama and toxicity in general. I'm not going to be surrounded by toxic people all the time. One of the things is about attracting success and attracting good luck and all that kind of stuff is you have to let go of toxic people. You have to let go. You have to start taking action on letting go of what doesn't suit your path. And that's one of the things that people have a hard time because, of course, they love that person so much that they're able to freaking do whatever they can to support them and hope that they can change. You can't hope for a person to change. They got to do it themselves. If they're not taking action, don't just keep hoping and suffering for them, because in reality, they're doing it to themselves. Yeah, it is hard. It is really, really hard, and I admire this man, so much that honestly, I was crying. to make the decision to take him off my merch. But I am not going to support his behavior, you know? I mean, I'm always going to have his albums. I'm always going to put him on my DJs, his music of, you know, because it's music. His music has nothing to do with what his actions are, but I'm not going to support him and add him to my merch if I'm not he's not even giving a shit what I'm doing. You know, he don't even that man doesn't even care about what I do either. So why should I care? Why should I fucking care? You know, what I care is the impact that he made, you know. The impact that he made when I was a kid. And I still appreciate it, but I'm not. He even made an impact when I first met him, but it's not like, you know, people's always gonna change, and it's a very painful change, guys. Like, anyone experiencing this, like, you know, like, please stay strong and don't hate on the person, you know, because you're supposed to, the point is to love unconditionally, but love into a point that you set boundaries. When you see that something is wrong, don't just support it. Don't just keep supporting the person, you know, because trust me, all those people that is supporting his behavior, they're not they're supporting him because they love him. That's one. But they're not even loving themselves, you know. In order for you to be able to set that boundary, even if you love the person unconditionally, you have to be honest and straight up, you know. You cannot just keep doing that shit, you know. And honestly, I put him on my merch to inspire myself, but I realized, like, damn, you know, like, what is he doing now as an adult? I have to focus on the now, not what he did in my past. You know, I have to the what he did in my past was very, I appreciate it, but me supporting him going to the concert and the sacrifices I made is enough for him to feel appreciated. But if he doesn't appreciate that, that's not on me, that's on him. So, you know, like, I realized that, damn, I'm overly doing it because, you know, I there needs to be a change. You know, the music industry right now is not inspiring me anymore. You know, like I said earlier, it's not inspiring me. Yeah. Yeah, that's the painful part about it, Bust. Like, that is the most painful part of the situation that I'm experiencing now, that, you know, it's hard to let go of someone that you really admire and love. Like, you know, the admiration that I feel about this celebrity, Aaron Carter, like, people cannot imagine how much appreciation I feel with him, because he literally changed my life around when I was a kid, and even in 2018 he came for my birthday, and that was like the best huge impact. It was a lot of healing. When it comes to music, music is very healing, but when the person is not being a good influence on other people, and the people keep supporting the negative influences, I mean, I feel like, you know, I feel like we deserve to back off. You know, I really love the fact that, you know, he is, from what I see, he is doing a little bit better. You know, I'm glad that he is, that, you know, he's going to be in a boxing thing. I'm excited. I'm happy for him. It will help him with his addictions and all that stuff, his addiction issues, but because it will keep him sober, you know, and it's really healing. The thing is that I feel like he needs to do more healing with himself and stay away from the toxicity. Like, you know, and the fake shit, you know, he need to cut that fake shit, you know, all that fucking fake shit, and not being himself. Like, it's just pissing me off right now. You know, that's just what's pissing me off. I'm not telling him what to do. You know, I'm not even saying what he needs to do or whatever, but as a spiritual person that I am, I feel like the energy he's bringing out to the world is not really positive, you know. And I believe he has the power to make changes. I believe in him so much, but he doesn't believe in himself, you know. Even if he claims he believes in himself, no he don't, cuz if he really does, he would not do anything for fucking money and clout, doing clout shit and doing all this toxicity. You know what I mean? He would have, he if he did believe himself, he would have been taking positive actions. And that's what's affecting me now, and why I chose to let go of the merch that he was doing, that I was doing, um of Aaron's party. I had to remove it because I'm not going to be supporting someone like that, you know. And I ended up adding Tupac in it in my merch. And I have Tupac t-shirts. You guys are free to purchase it if you like, or anything you like in my store. My merch is, you know, you could just click the question, the exclamation mark merch, and that's my merch. I mean, now I have less merch because I removed Aaron's party t-shirts and stuff. But I will be adding more influential people. Like, instead of, I want to add my art and then influential people like Tupac. And you know what? Because of what I saw yesterday, I want to add Wu-Tang Clan in it. Because honestly, they are, even if they're, you know, they're not really out there anymore like that, I feel like I need to do t-shirts of that door. I'm sorry to say it, but I think I'm gonna have to do it because they're very inspiring. They're very freaking inspiring. And I really want to make my own, like, of them, you know, like I don't want to just, you know, take their, like, if, unless someone really wants their record as a t-shirt, I would do it, but I want to make my own decorations. Like, I want to do my own design. So like, I do want to put artists out there that are very inspirational. And like freaking Tupac, Biggie, Michael Jackson, all those people were very inspiring, you know, and they were not fucking toxic, you know. And cuz Michael Jackson never was toxic. The shit they were saying about him was not even real. I never believed it. I never believed Michael Jackson was a kitty molester. I think that's all money situation. He was a rich man and they wanted money. Same with what's the name of this dude that they keep saying that he fucking did the same shit? I forgot. Yeah, like, I don't believe any of that rape shit, you know. And honestly, I think it's just rumors, because there is no way that a celebrity is going to be doing all that kind of shit unless they're very powerful, like powerful people. Um or unless it's the influence, like I said, drugs and all that kind of shit. You gotta be on fucking drugs to do that kind of shit if you're a celebrity. Because to be honest with you, that shit is very detrimental to, and very, it is very detrimental to, with the influence when it comes to a musician or an artist or even an actor. If you're one of these type of people, you're easily influenced by the negativity, you know. And honestly, I don't believe the rumors of that kind of shit. If there is no proof, you know, there is no proof about it, there is no evidence, there is no suspicions, why the hell someone need to be accused for fucking rape and all kind of shit, you know? And these girls lying about it, you know, these kids lying about it. I don't fucking believe that shit. Like, it's all a fucking lie and is about money. Most of the news that I be seeing online is so fucking fake that I'm like, dude, are you for real? Like, are you fucking for real? And yeah, it's just, yeah, exactly. I don't feel sorry for these people. The only thing I feel sorry about is the fact that these people destroy themselves. They're so self-destructive that they end up influencing other people in a way that will actually like manipulate people into supporting them. And that's what makes me really really disappointed, and why I feel so uninspired about the music and all that. The music that they're promoting is basically about drugs, sex. That's the only thing they talk about. So this is the influence they bring out to the world. People don't realize that is a spiritual thing. If you're bringing out negativity to the world with your music, most of the musicians, we all have not just musician, but we all have a spiritual side that actually affects the world, affects everyone. Our and don't people like best believe that the energy that you're giving out to the world is affecting the world. It's affecting the world too. It's not just affecting you or the other people. It's affecting the world, the ecosystem. And because the way energy works is about the ecosystem. Whatever you bring out to the world, that's what you're bringing into yourself. The energy is like a mirror of yourself. For those of you that have learned about that I've heard about twin flames, that's what's basically about. It's about influence, it's about your energy in general. The influence you bring in the world or even to them is what affects you. The only difference is that twin flame connections are connected to each other. Like it's the same energy, but it's different. We're both different people, different kind of character, problem, different, even different thoughts sometimes, because the thought of the twin flame is always the subconscious. So so someone is saying it's time to eat. Definitely, I know it's time to eat. I'm just not hungry today. I'm not hungry today. But thanks anyways. I'm not really hungry. I ate really late. I really ate late and I'm not really hungry right now. But thank you so much for that though. Like, I ate really really late, and they said it in Spanish, which is cute. Thank you so much for caring though. I think yeah, I ate very late, and that's why I feel like I ate earlier actually. I ate a sandwich, and it was chicken. It was a chicken that my mom made. It had jalapeno in it and shit, and I just added there. Oh, okay, Dor. I don't mind rating you actually. I'm going to be rating you. I'll pass you the freaking Raiders. We're gonna be watching Mr. Awesome Prime in HD. That's my twin flame. He's going to be on, I don't know if he's going to be on Rocksmith or Rock Band, one of the two. But if you guys are interested, I'm going to be transferring you guys over there because I've been streaming for a really long time now. And it's his turn now. So I'm going to be passing the Raiders to you guys. Let me see. Ooh, I've been doing it for 3 hours and 44 minutes. Ooh, that's enough. That is enough. I'm actually good for 3 hours. Actually it's going to be 4 hours, so I will stay for a little bit until the 4th hour, and I'll be all set for the rest of the day. So I don't mind doing this all the time because I always have different topics to talk about. For some reason, this whole entire week, I'm not able to DJ because there is issues with my computer. I just did a power wash. I'm not able to do it. Mercury retrograde is fucking with me. So I will be yeah, when this is about Mercury retrograde now. When it comes to Mercury retrograde, the planet is actually rotating backwards. So when it rotate backwards, the what it does is slows down your energy. So Mercury is very close to the moon, and the moon is where all the satellites are at. So that's why everyone is always talking about Mercury retrograde, because it's near the moon and it affects the satellites. So that's why everyone is being affected by the internet and everything, and it sucks. It really is sucks. And yeah, like we need to literally have a lot of patience, and this is the time for you to be able to be on your introspective. If you're the type of person that need to be in introspection, this is the best time for you to be in it. And yeah, I'm waiting on Awesome Prime to go live. Let me see if he's live right now. All right, I'm trying to see if he's live. No, he's not. I don't see him here yet, but either way, in the meantime, I will be talking a little bit about it, and about the Mercury retrograde this time around. It's being affected by Aquarius, and it's very, very challenging because communication, really, your thoughts and communication is very slow sometimes. It slows down, and everything slows down. All the electronics and everything starts acting up, and it's just shit. So you there is some dates related to that. Feel like if you guys want to know about the planets and everything, I actually post on Facebook, and daily pools and stuff. Like, do I do weekly readings as well and stuff like that. I do tarot readings as well. If you guys are interested, I offer a 9.99 for Celtic Cross, which is a 10 card. I do those. I do $1 per card as well for the people that can't afford it. But normally I charge $39.99 for my tarot readings. And if you're interested, feel free to DM me on here. I'm also on YouTube. I'm on YouTube streaming because I'm on Restream. And I will be available for that. I also do art. I have my merch. If you guys are interested, you guys can look on the link on my profile. I have my merch, and that's also a good support. You feel free to donate. My PayPal account is linked as well. Feel free to do that. I'm not really an affiliate yet, unfortunately. So I'm sorry that you're not able to bid, guys, but you guys just being here really makes me feel good, because you guys are here. So thanks for coming in, everyone. I'm going to be rating Mr. Prime. Oh my god, he's in Rock Band today. So he's going to be in Rock Band, guys. This is straight music, you guys. He's going to be playing the guitar on probably bass. So I know he's going to be there. So let's see. Read Mr. Primevals. Let's see. Primeval. That's how I freaking call him. There we go. Oh my god, I'm not able to fucking why is it saying I don't have a permission to? Oh, I'm doing it on the wrong place. Whoops. I went onto his stream and I did it. Whoopsie daisy. Okay. I did it right here. Let me see. Raid. I did it on his stream instead. Oops. Okay, so guys, okay, this channel has follower or subscriber only chat. Okay, that's stupid. Okay, all right, so let's go and watch him. Thank you for coming in, guys, and have a good afternoon. Bye.